Pagod na natin. Can you please give this junior warnings and global applause? So, good morning. Good morning. Ganda. Ulit natin. Good mornings. Good morning. So, I'm Dr. Villena, your medical consultant, and I've been gone for 6 months. Tama po yung sinabi po ni Ms. Jim kanina, ako po pinadala po sa Africa, namely Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, and I stayed there for 5 months. And I came back on December 14, and this is my second training day po sa head office. I have a question. Sino po dito gusto po maging Global Ambassador Elite ng AimGlobal? Elite na ako. By the way, this is a product presentation po. Kasi bumalik kami sa basic. I went back to the basic. Kasi dati last year puro tayo IPD. Pero mas maganda kasi talaga malaman natin talaga yung basic. Kasi ang advocacy ngayon ng company is to go back to the basic. Why? Because if you would like to become successful during this business, dapat talaga alam na alam mo yung pinaka-basics ng company. And what will that be? The products and the marketing plan. Tama ba tayo doon? Yes! So, for the time being, puro po tayo product presentation, product training. Pero we will schedule yung full day training ulit, yung in-depth product training. Maybe that will happen on the first week of February or last Wednesday of January. Pero we will announce it. Okay? So, ang tanong ko po, handa na ba tayo? Yes! Unang tanong, sino po dito ang mga silver executives ng AimGlobal? Taas po kamay. Yeah. Pakipalapakan niya. Oh! Konti lang, konti lang. Gold executives, taas po kamay. Gold executives. 100. Mas malakas na konti. Global ambassadors, taas po kamay. Global ambassadors. Sige po, huwag may hiyain. Ayan yung highest position eh. 1, 2, 3, tatlo lang. Alam ko naisip ko 1, 2, 3. Sino yung pangatlo? Yung nasa harapan nyo. Isang tanong, sino po yung members po dito ng Millionaires Club ng AimGlobal? Taas po kamay. 1, 2, 3 ulit. Sino yung pangatlo? Yung nasa harap nyo ulit. Yan! So, maybe you're still thinking and wondering ito pa paano nangyari kay medical consultant. Before I became the product speaker of the company and the medical consultant, naging distributor din muna ako ng AimGlobal. Okay? And nakapaghanap po ako ng mga members whose dreams are bigger than me. And syempre po yung member ko, naging Global Ambassador, naging Millionaires Club. Tama ba tayo? Yes. So, sino lang pag-rationalize? Kung ang leader mo, Millionaires Club at Global Ambassador, yung upline, syempre, alam niyo na nangyari. Yeah. So, again, let's make it simple, straight to the point. Are you ready to become competent leaders of AimGlobal? Yes or no? Yes! Sabi na po ni Ms. Jean kanina yung aking credentials. I will go now to the next slide. So, simulan ko na po ang usapan. By the way, may libro po tayo Please, ang gagawin ko ngayon is the product presentation. Pero kung talagang gusto mong malaman ang produkto natin, you have to read. Okay, hindi ko lang alam kung available pa dito sa office natin. Pero alam ko sa mga provinces natin, branches in the provinces, meron pa po. Okay, now, let's continue with this one. Oops. Good morning. Good morning! And I'm sure you already know my Commander-in-Chief. Yeah. But Commander-in-Chief, she is my upline in AimGlobal. Yeah. Palakpakan syempre po. Dr. Charita Villena is a pediatrician just like me. I'm a family med consultant, so we're both specialists. And we're both distributors of the company. Okay po. Now, if not for my wife, hindi po ako magiging member ng AimGlobal. Why again? Let me ask you, straight to the point. Ari, na lang konti. Diretso po ang usapan. If we're talking about networking and herbal products, my simple question is, will it be easy to convince doctors like me, a former professor, okay, to promote herbal products? Yes or no? No. Madugo. We will be the hardest to be convinced. Why again? It's part of our training as medical students. We were oriented by our medical professors that never should be promote herbal products that are not scientifically based. So, ibig sabihin po, first year pa lang sa medicina, naka-orienta kami. Basta herbal, hindi yan yung top of tea namin. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking, doctor. Kung dati kami hindi believer, Tapos professor ka pa sa College of Medicine, sa nursing, at nagtuturo ka pa natin ng pharmacology. Bakit ngayon ito yung made sa buong mundo, promoting the products of the company? Well, simple lang, because I was invited by my wife. Let me make it simple, especially to the guys. Kung asawa mo ang nag-imbita sa iyo, makakatanggi ka ba? Yes or no? Hindi. Subukan mo lang. Since I was invited, I have no choice but to say yes. But lucky for me, magaling po yung speaker during that day. Ang ganito na po ito Tingin po tayo. Yung speaker po during that day, isa pong nurse, napakagaling na nurse. And once I mentioned the name, palakpakan niyo po yung pangalan Ang pangalan po niya, Aldrin Madrigal. Ang dahil ko sinasabi, if not for that guy, may hirapan akong mag-member. Why? I was able to appreciate the products of the company. And I told myself, okay, I can easily promote the products of AimGlobal. Why? Aside from being a doctor, I'm a specialist and also a professor. At the same time, isa rin po akong biologist. So pag nag-uusapan po ang mga plans, alam ko yan. Maliwanag po. But when I saw the marketing plan, it changed my perspective about networking. Kasi dati po talaga tipag-tip sa networking, lokohan, pyramiding. Okay? Especially during the 90s. Tama po? Pero nung makita ko ng AimGlobal, I told myself, this company is legal. And number 2, sabi ko nga po sa inyo, ang AimGlobal lang po so far. Babagatin ko na ngayon. We are the only multi-level marketing company in the Philippines that belongs to the top 1,000 highest tax-paying companies in the Philippines. I joined the company September 2008. But in just a matter, and by the way, sineryoso ko ang AimGlobal. Why? I got 15 accounts 9 years ago. Personal accounts. Yung iba nabigla. Parang mahal yata to. Ano nang mahal? Bakit po? Kasi isa lang inisip ko since this will be your first time to enter a networking company, I might as well give my very best. Tama po? So, anong ginawa ko? Nagtuturo ako na partida sa inyo. Nagtuturo ako ng 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just try to imagine every day. And I'm traveling 5 hours every day, only sleeping 4 hours every day. Paano ko networking? 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. But on my first month, I was able to earn part-time 40,000 pesos kagad. Ang kinita ko. Hop! Wala mo nang palakpakan mamaya. Nasa momentum ako 4 months after, January 2009, one of my biggest dreams became a reality. What was that? Finally, I became the full-time medical product consultant of Alliance in Washington. Hindi tayo, diretso na. September ako nag-member, August 2009, 11 months pa lang po, I was able to buy my first brand new car. Yung Tucson worth 1.2 million. 4 months after I bought my first car, pangalawang kotse na pinabili namin, Mitsubishi Adventure naman po. 850,000 pesos naman. Yeah. 2015, finally, because of the company's generosity, I was able to get my third brand new car, Toyota Fortuner 1.5 million. Palagpak na. Okay. I know what you're thinking, Doc. Are we only just talking about cars? No way. Kung kotse lang po pag-uusapan, hindi na humabilan sa AimGlobal ang lumabas na kotse. Ang pinag-uusapan dito, yung mga pangarap. Nakasabi nga po, dreams. Dreams! Sino po may pangarap sa inyo? Taas po kamay. Sabi ka multi-millionaire. Yan! Sabihin nyo, malapit na. Malapit na! Ating milyonaryo. Ating milyonaryo! There are now 6,000 self-made multi-millionaires in Alliance in Motion Global. Sabi nga daw, ang dami nun. Tama po. Kasi sa AimGlobal po pinag-uusapan natin pangarap, baguhin ang buhay. All walks of life ang pinag-uusapan dito. Doktor, inhinyero, teacher, police, mga grade 5, grade 6 na natapos, lahat naging milyonaryo Why? We have a simple requirements here for you to become a millionaire. Would you like to know? Yes! Dapat may pangarap ka. Titigan na katabi. Sabihin sa katabi, dapat may pangarap ka. Sagutin mo, malaki ang pangarap ko. Ano ba? Handa na ba kayo sa pangarap nyo? Yes! Pag-usapan natin. So again, good morning. Good morning! We're talking about what? Health and wealth. Sabi nga po, health. Health. Say the word wealth. Wealth. Would you like to be healthy? Yes. Would you like to be wealthy? Yes. It's a combination. Okay? Pero siyempre po, ang topic ko, eto, health muna tayo. Okay, so ganito po yan, Doc. What I always say is that if you would like to be healthy, there are so many things that you must do to your body for you to be completely healthy. And may kiusap na ako, matinding pakiusap po ito. Importante para maging healthy. Ang tanong ko, handa pa kayong pakiusapan? Yes! Okay, first favor. Can you please smile? Ako, walang din ako. Kitang-kita ko yung iba ng bitay ganito itsura. Para may giant, titigin niyo ba ito? And I'm sure you will love this picture. Kita kayo eh. Ganito ang tamang paggiti. Yan. Okay. Agkatanong lang yun. Cute ba yung mga bata? Yes! Maganda ba yung mga bata? Yes! Mga anak ko yan. 16 years old and 8 years old. Galing ano? Galing. Now, ang tanong nila sa akin, Doctor, every time you wake up in the morning, are you always happy? Yes. Especially when I'm at home. Why? Just try to imagine this. This beautiful young girl is the one beside me on bed, in between me and my wife. And every time I see her face in the morning, pag tinititigan ko yung itsura niya, napakaganda. Tuwang-tuwa ko talaga ako. Oo, iba talaga. Magkatanungan, be honest. Pag maganda na nakita mong mukha, lalo sa umaga, sumasaya ka ba? Yes! Napapangiti ka ba? Yes! Napapatawa ka ba? Yes! Since you said yes, we need to prove it. Tama po? And I need all of you to please participate and cooperate. Kailangan may participation. Handa na ba tayo? Yes! Okay, game. Ito na po yan, ha? Pag sinabi kong 1, 2, 3, smile, you have to smile like this. Hindi ba tapos? Hindi ba tapos? Tapos, hindi ba tapos? Tapos po, titignan mo yung katabi mo, parang gano'n. Kailangan masaya sa inyo. Okay? Handa na ba tayo maging masaya? 1, 2, 3, smile. Tingnan mo parang katabi. Naku, kitang-kita ko yung iba. Pagting sa kaliwat kanan, ganito yung mukha eh. But I believe, I really believe that the one beside you is someone very special. May iniwala pa kayo doon? Yes! Kaya katabi mo yung special na tao. So, ganito gagawin nyo. Para effective ang pag-ite, 3 steps. Okay, 3 tips para maganda. First, you have to feel and think that you're happy. Kasi kung malungkot ka ngayon at pinilit kang umiti, ganito ka lalabas na doon. Smile. Ineffective. Okay? Pangalawa, you have to show your teeth like this. Dapat feel na feel mo talaga. At pangatlo po, okay, you have to let the tip of your tongue touch your palate. Yung ngala-ngala po. Bakit po? Para hindi kayo mapagod sa pagngiti. That's medical based. Okay, that's medical based. Okay, ulitin natin ha. Feel and think that you are happy. Show your teeth. And let the tip of your tongue touch your palate. Handa na ba tayo maging happy? Okay. Galing sa puso. 1, 2, 3, smile. Tingnan na mga natabi. At sabihin sa natabi, thank you. Palakpan mo natin bawat isa. We're on the same page, okay? But I know some of you are thinking, Doc, teka lang. We've heard in AimGlobal that you make your audience laugh. Around the world, I make the audience laugh. Kahit pag tingnan nyo sa YouTube, pag ako nag-represent sa Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, lahat agad makantawa. Why? May medical basis yan. Ito yun. And I will really appreciate this if we can read this together. Okay? Nang malakas na malakas. Are you ready? Yes! Malakas po ha. Pakisabi nga po na malakas.
Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy.
Tama ba yan?
Yes!
If you would like to be happy, you have to smile. And kung kailangan mo rin gumiti, dapat masaya ka. But again, medically based, ito na po. Pag tayo po talaga yung masaya, our brain will be stimulated. And it will produce, pakisabi ha, ulitin niyo po ito ha, feel good hormones. Say the words please.
Feel good hormones.
Okay, what are these? The so-called endorphins and serotonins. Tandaan niyo yung mga words na yun because we have products that can also increase the production of endorphins and even serotonins. Now, if these hormones will circulate in your entire body, what will happen? It will try to improve the different systems of the body, including the immune system. Shout the words, immune system.
Immune system.
Ay basahin niyo po mamaya, mas maganda, i-research niyo po. Once we strengthen the immune system, we can be able to kill bacteria, viruses, fungi, including cancer cells in the body. Tanungan tayo. Ito seryosong tanong. Would you like to avoid cancer? Yes or no?
Yes!
Then you need to be happy. So, for the last time, can you please smile? Tingnan na katabi. Sabihin sa katabi, gusto ko happy ka. So with that, welcome to our company, Alliance Motion Global. Can you please give the company your one AimGlobal? AimGlobal will be celebrating our 12th year anniversary, either May or June of this year. 12 taon na po ang AimGlobal sa industriya ng networking. And I would like to mention to you that for the past 9 years, AimGlobal has been the #1 multi-level marketing company in the Philippines for the past 9 years. And ang good news nito, wala pang tatalo sa AimGlobal. Wow! Baka sabihin nyo, Doc, may basis ka ba? Internet. Tingnan niyo po, nirank yung mga multi-level marketing companies. #1 ang AimGlobal, yung #2 po, #3, ang layo. Sample na natin ha, kunwari lang, make-believe tayo, 100 yung members natin. Yung kanila, 50 lang. Kalahati. Far second ang tawag. Yung 2, 3, 4, nag-uunahan. Pero yung #1, ang hirap kabulin. Bakit? Kasi magagaling daw po ang mga taga-AimGlobal. Hindi naman galing. Magaganda ang mga taga-AimGlobal. Naniwala naman kayo. But again, we're really #1. Now, sabi nga po, Doc, sige, why are we so successful at Tuhuyo? These are the main reasons why. The 3 owners of the company or the board of directors. On your right is our of course, our visionary president. Pakisabi nga po, visionary president. Visionary president. These are important words. Tandaan niyo po. Ito yung product presentation, pero at the same time, gusto ko maging familiar kayo sa mga words natin. Okay? So, hindi po ito yung normal na product presentation na dire-diretso. Every now and then, I will be stopping. Why? Because I will be giving emphasis to important words that members should ought to know. Okay? So again, say the word, Visionary President. Visionary President. He is our Chief Executive Officer, a doctor by profession, a doctor like me, Dr. Eduardo Cabantog. Okay? Next, ang ating pong Chief Finance Officer. Say the word, mentor of all mentors. Mentor of all mentors. Sabi na, Doc, bakit po? Kasi lahat po ng mga naging sikat sa networking, naging downline niya. Okay? And one of those so-called famous networkers, nung sila pinagsisimula pala sa networking, ang pangalan, Jan Aspirin, Jurgen Gonzalez, Arlen Limpin. Yung mga yun po, sa dati nilang networking company, siya ang upline. That's why he is the mentor of all mentors. Kapit ano? Engineer Franz Miguel. And syempre, yung boss namin sa marketing team, our Chief Marketing Officer, say the words, Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Nakaka-excite ba magsalita, Sir John? Yes! Kung gising, kung tulog ka, pag nagsalita ito, yung kaluluwa mo, bumabalik sa katawan mo. Okay? Why? Ang galing talaga magsalita. Our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Excitement, the physical therapist, Sir John Raymond Dasperin. So isipin niyo po, a doctor, an engineer, and of course, a physical therapist. Ang tanong ko simple, do we have hard-working board of directors in AimGlobal? Yes or no? Yes! The warmest applause should be given to the owners of the company. We have so many awards. Ito sinasabi ko lagi. Yung mga recent awards na sobrang dami. Pero, ang gusto ko lang sabihin yung 2 major awards o 2 major things that we distributors need to know. What are these? SEC registration. A simple warning, especially for the first timers. Matanong ko lang po, meron po ba mga hindi pa member dito? Taas nga po kamay. Are there non-members inside the room? Sige po, pumilya. Si Tito, si Madam. So, most of you are members of the company? Yes. Sa mga non-members po, palakpakan po natin sila ng mga warning to the non-members of the company. Before you even join a networking company, alamin niyo muna kung legal ang kumpanya. And of course, one of which will be the SEC registration. Pangalawa, dapat may DIR recognition ka. At katulad po rin sinabi ko kanina, tayo pa lang po ang networking company na pasok sa top 1,000 highest tax-paying company po sa buong Pilipinas. Ngayon, isipin niyo ko ako po yung doktor, profesor, negosyante, espesyalista. So, paano ko pumasok sa networking? At first time ko pumasok, ang una kong tanong, legal ba yan? So, nung nakita ko to, doon pa lang ako mag-list talaga mag-member sa AimGlobal. Kasi kung nalaman kong illegal to, right there and then, I will say no. Okay? But since I found out that we belong to a legal company, pinasok ko ang AimGlobal. Now, eto na po, diretso natin. So, legal ng kumpanya, sobrang dami ng awards, and of course, I would like to give recognition. Sabi nga po, ang ating pong Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Tamanto, was just awarded recently as the top CEO in the world for 2015, 2016, and 2017. And that is Dr. Eduardo Cabanto. Wala si mga nakalimutan ko yung 2014, isama nyo na rin. So for the past 4 years, he's been number 1. Kaya nga po, siya po yung Hall of Famer na. Okay? Ginawa rin siyang Hall of Famer kasi walang makatalo kay Dr. Cabanto. So again, my simple question is, magagaling ba ang mga may-ari ng AimGlobal? Yes! So, let's continue. Why are we so successful? Because the products of the company are great products. Why again? Because our partners are billion-dollar companies, Euro company, and Yen company. What are these companies? Number 1 is Nature's Way. Say the word, Nature's Way.
Nature's Way.
Our first major partner. Ito po yan eh. Nature's Way, of course in America, is said to be a multi-billion-dollar company, manufacturing majority of the products of AimGlobal, like C247, Complete, Rest of Life, Colleagues, and of course, Kili 24/7. At dahil po yung limang those are the 5 major products being manufactured by Nature's Way. Ulitin natin, number 1 is what? Number 2. Third. Fourth. Qualities. And Colleagues, Kili 24/7. Okay, next. Shout the word, DSM.
Yes.
It's a multi-billion euro company manufacturing the Vita Max of AimGlobal. Okay? Third, AMS Life, a multi-billion yen company, of course, in Japan. The one responsible for perfect white, sa mga gusto magpaputi. And finally, Wader USA, a multi-billion US company manufacturing the burn products of AimGlobal. Specifically, Burn Slim, and of course, the Shake. Now, alam ba yun, inisip nyo, paano ba yung white light? Paano yung Live Coffee, yung White Choco, yung Vida Juice? Saan ginagawa yung mga yan? Well, good to know that these products are being manufactured here in the Philippines. So isipin niyo po, a multi-billion-dollar companies, multi-billion euro company, and a multi-billion yen company. Kaya nga po ang AimGlobal is a multi-billion peso company, and that is alliance in Global. Bilang doktor, syempre, I need to touch anatomy. Okay? First, our body are made up of 11 systems, composed of organs, comprised of tissues, that are said to be what? A conglomeration of, can you please say the word cell?
Cells.
Okay, cells tayo. And we have trillions of cells in our body. Now, Doc, let's make it simple. Majority of the cells of the body are circular in shape. And what will be the major function? First, production of energy. Can you say the word energy?
Energy.
Shout the word energy.
Energy.
Let me ask all of you, do we need energy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Definitely. Now, ganito mo kasimple yan. If your cells happens to be healthy, then yung katawan natin, healthy rin. Tama po.
Yes.
And I know what you're thinking though. So wala tayong problema. Supposedly. Can you say the word supposedly?
Supposedly.
Ito ang problema kasi. Every time we produce energy to sustain our body functions, okay? At the same time, we are also producing free radicals. Ito na po. For the new members of the company, can you please shout the words free radicals?
Free radicals.
Let's make it louder. Say the word free radicals.
Free radicals.
Good. These are the sources. Dami. Sunlight. Avoid 11 o'clock to 3 p.m. Bakit po? UV light ang mabubuhay dyan. And that can possibly lead you to suffer from what? Cancer of the skin. X-ray radiation. The mitochondria of the cell can also produce free radicals. Next, swelling or inflammation. Then, air pollution. Problema ng Metro Manila. Bakit po? Kung daw nagkakamali tita, tayo pa rin po ang third dirtiest city in the world. Okay? And hindi maganda balita po yun. At, problema ng mga Pinoy. Sabay-sabay nga po, pakisabi. Aminan tayo Sino po sa inyo mga nag-yosi, tas nga po kamay? Ang bilis umamin ito. Isa. Sino pa? Wala po mahiya. Alam ko madami nag-yosi dito Sige po. Don't be shy, please. Aminan tayo. Wala! Isa lang! Sige. Sisikola ng taas ng kamay. Ilang sticks per day? Nakangiti ka tatlong kahayo sa kanan. Okay, tutumbukin na kita. Ito ko yan Sa nabasa ko, per puff, 1 million free radicals. And for every stick, ang average mo dyan, 15 to 20 puffs. Tama ba ako? Babaitan ko na lang, 10 million na lang per stick. Tatlong kahapa. 90 times 10 million. And 100 million free radicals per day ka na kagad. Ang dami nun. Yun na nga na hindi lang siya ang pwedeng ma-apektuhan. Why? We have approximately 50 billion free radicals in our environment that you can inhale, drink, and eat every day. Para maniwala kayo, ganito gagawin natin. Sabi nga natin, interactive tayo ngayong araw May gagawin tayo. Dapat natin mag-participate para gising tayo lahat. Can you please smell the person beside you? Please. Hindi gusto akong patunayin Pakiamay ko. Sige lang po. Medyo nakita ko niya ba na yun ka? Hindi ba kasi pag umaamoy, talagang ganito Hindi ba nakita ko ganito lang Parang wala nang hiyaan, ganito na lang. Pakiamoy na lang po yung kilikili na talaga. Pag kayo nahilo, putok ang tawag doon. And that will be free radicals. Pag nagsalita ka, nahilo yung katabi mo, bad breath, free radicals. Tama po. Ngayon, ito na po. Nakita ko yung iba nag-enjoy na, nagtatawanan May konti dito, tumatawa rin naman. Pero alam niyo yung taong tigil. Dito tumawa iba Hindi ko malabas yung hangin. Warning. Okay? Pakisabi nga, warning. Kasi pag hindi ko lumabas ang hangin dito ko lumalabas na. Free radicals pa rin yan. Okay? Now, seryoso na. Everything that stinks, lahat ng mabaho, free radicals. And again, we have 50 billion around in our environment. So, Doc, ano mangyayari po? If we are exposed to free radicals every second of our lives, if these are the free radicals, they will try to go inside and they will destroy the membrane of the cells. Pag nasira po ang cell membrane natin, pagpasok po ng free radicals sa loob ng cell, patayin po niya yung cells natin. At pag namatay po yung cells natin, your tissues, your organs, your systems, and your body will suffer from different kinds of diseases. Okay po. Now, anong mga sakit yan? Eto na. Sabay-sabay tayo, pakisabi nga blood clot. Sabihin niyo po thrombus. Ito yung mga clotting. Saan nanggagaling yan? Pwedeng sa cholesterol. Okay? Saan pa nanggagaling yan? Mga dead cells, fibrin deposits. So, Doc, ano mangyayari? Yung flow ng dugo natin, mababarahan. If the blood cannot be able to flow here, at nangyari po sa puso yan, heart attack. At pag yan po yung nangyari sa utak, stroke. Maliwanag po ba tayo doon? Yes. So sabi nga po, galaw-galaw ng konti, baka ma-stroke kayo. Maliwanag ba tayo, no? So, yung mga stroke po, alam niyo yung mga sinyalis niyan? Yung bigla na lang pong tumitigil na gano'n, nagko-collapse. Yung iba naman, kala mo, gising pa, yung pala biglang tulog na lang na gano'n. Kaya tinayin po yung katabi niyo, tinayin po. Bakit po, baka na-stroke na huya mga yan. Okay, so, may medyo kinaan po yung mga yan, alabitin niyo lang. Sabi mo, hoy, gising-gising ng konti. Baka na-stroke ka na. Ano ka tayo, no? But again, warn you. I would like to warn you. The youngest client I've seen who died from sudden cardiac death was only 18 years old. Na lalaki. And I'm sure by looking at your faces, lahat kayo halos more than 18 na po. Tama ba tayo doon? Yung iba sa inyo, parang kayo kaya ito kumamin. Ito po, Doc, are we all talking about the cardiovascular problems? Ito po yung atherosclerosis na kumakapal po yung blood vessel wall natin. Ito na. Sabay-sabay nga po. Okay? Pakisabi, lung cancer. Sa atin po, pagbagong panganak, this will be the color of the lungs. Pero pag tayo po ay malakas mag-yosi, ito yung kulay ng bagya mo. May libre ka bang tumor sa gitna. Okay? And that will be lung cancer. For those who are fond of drinking too much alcohol, cancer of the liver. Sa mga nahilig pa sa mga pritong baboy, manok, okay, baka, cancer of the stomach. And I know what you're thinking, Doc, para maganda usapan, huwag na lang nating lutuin yung karne. Ito naman ang katapat mo. So kung wala, ay lang ang lusot. Cancer ng bituka. Yung next picture, ay ang gandang picture nito. Ay, pare ko eh. Okay? Really? I thought you're in Kalibo. Okay. So again, so ito po. Okay? Etong kasunod, ang gandang picture nito. Itigin mo po ito. Yan, gandang picture. Okay. Tsaka pala, remind ko lang yung mga lalaki sa harapan. Hindi po ito ang topic natin. Kitang-kita ko yung mitibig na kanina. Kita ko pagtingin dito. Alam ko, nag-iisip to eh. Just trying to make it out. Pero, the worst kind of cancer tumor I've seen when I was in the medical intern in 1994 was cancer of the breast. Babaeng pasyente. Pakisabi nga po, visualize. Babae po yung pasyente ko, right breast po, kasi laki po ng ulo nyo yung cancer tumor niya. And because of the freshness of her tumor, ito po yung dugo is trickling down. And may nana, yellowish to greenish in color. And the smell is something I cannot forget why. It really stings. Ang baho po talaga. Even from a distance, maamoy mo talaga. Now, ito na po. Magkatanungan tayo. Masarap bang iwasan ng cancer? Yes or no?
Yes!
Because I would like to inform you that all of you have cancer cells in your body.
Yes!
Walang duda. Pag humina pong immune system mo, these cancer cells will become a cancer tumor. Ang naging cancer tumor po yan, magbibilang na po kami. Stage grade 1, 2, 3, or 4 na po tayo doon. So again, would you like to avoid cancer? Yes or no?
Yes!
This next slide is something that we must improve to our body and increase. Okay? Pakisabi nga po na malakas?
Antioxidants!
Nakihina yan. Louder guys!
Antioxidants!
Very good. So familiarize yourselves, free radicals, antioxidants. Ganito po gagawin natin. Ang antioxidants po sa maupo niyan, phytonutrients. Shout the word, phytonutrients.
Phytonutrients!
And say the word plant-based nutrients.
Plant-based nutrients!
Okay, Dok, halaman ho ito. Tama po. And what will be the functions? They will be your defense, they will be your scavengers, and they will be your protectors against free radicals. Again, say the word, protectors.
Protectors!
Ano pong ibig sabihin? Haharaman nila yung free radicals para hindi masira yung mga cells natin. Okay po. So again, saan galing? Pakisabi nga ulit.
Phytonutrients!
Okay. May requirements po na binigay ng WHO. And dapat talaga kabisado mo to. The number of fruits and vegetables that we need to eat every day. Okay. Ilan na kailangan natin? 5. Diretso natin. How much?
5 fruits and vegetables
Every day. Okay. Can all of you please clench your right fist? I-clench nga po yung right fist. Medyo nag-worry lang ako ng konti. Tita, okay lang po ba si Tita? Is she okay? Kasi pag ako po ay nakakita ng mga tulog, kinakabahan ako. Kasi doktor ako eh. Part na po ng pagiging doktor, na pag may nakikita akong tulog, kinakabahan ako, baka mamaya na-stroke na. Uy, walang bira, nakita ko na sa Bacolod yan. I've seen one in Bacolod, nagpapatawa ko, maya-maya, nasa harapan ko, bakit po Tita? Ganito na yung forma. Tinawag ako, Tita, kamusta na po? Stroke na pala. So, every time I see a person sleeping inside my training room, kinakabahan ako. Kaya, Tita, gising lang po. Ha? Ito, ako magre-request. This is my second training day. Pag kayo ay naantok, step out of the room, go to the restroom, wash your face, and drink Liban coffee.
Yes!
Balik ka pagkatapos. Why? First reason why. Ang pagtulog, nakakahawa ng katabi. Walang biro. Ganito. Kasi pag ang forma mo ganito, ang tinilang ka ng tabi mo, ganito mangyayari dyan. Don't be effect yan! Delikado yan. Okay po. So, Tita ha, pasensya na po kasi talaga sanay ako na ang lahat, gising. Okay. So, para magkagisingan muna, Tapikin nyo nga yung nasa kaliwa nyo. Tapikin nyo, kaliwa nyo. Sabi, hoy! Ano na lang ito? Hindi lang yung baguhin ko. Kano naman, tapikin nyo. Mission nga ako! Okay. Sige nga. And all of you, please clench your white fist. Clench your white fist. Itigan niyo yung kanang kamay nyo, yan po yung medium size. And the best possible example will be apple and cabbage. Mansanas, repolyo. After this training, before you go home, go to the market first. Paano po mga kamay? Baka po manigas yan. Mga kamay? 5 mansanas, 5 repolyo bilhin mo. Mamayang gabi, kainin mo lahat. Bukas sigurado, gabundok ang pupo mo. Daw ang hirap kainin ng dami. Yun nga ang problema natin. But that was the requirements given by the WHO. So, Doc, do you mean to say that we need to eat something that will give us more than the requirements given by the WHO? Yes. Ito na po. Pag-uusapan na po natin ang career product ng AimGlobal. Okay. May deal tayo ha. Once you see the name of the product, sabay-sabay tayo, isigaw natin ang malakas. Yes! Siya nga pala, the reason why I make you laugh and smile, para hindi kayo antukin. Kasi nga, pag eto sineryoso ko, usapan doktor, tako maya-maya pa sigurado ko lahat kayo na itsura. Walang mangyayari pa gano'n. So, people, ang deal natin na once you see a name of the product, isigaw nyo na malakas para hindi nyo makalimutan. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes!
Are you leaders?
Yes!
What is the name of our product?
747!
Natural Sugar. The carrier product of our company. Okay, so ganito po. Kasi ngayon, pasada lang ang gagawin natin. Bird's eye view lang ang gagawin ko sa inyo. Pero, ang gusto ko talaga, ang request ko sa inyo, memoryahin natin ang major components ng mga produkto natin. Maliwanag po?
Yes!
Ito yan, para madaling mag-memorya. I will shout the numbers and you will shout the words.
Yes!
Simple, no?
Yes!
So, are you ready?
Yes!
Yung una wala dito, pero alam ko ako sa ito. 22,000.
Yes!
Very good. I've done research in AimGlobal Nigeria, okay, and about the different herbal products available there. And I found out that the product with the highest level of phytonutrients, even up to now, is still C24 na pala sa mga product. 29. So A, B, C, D, E, K, B1 to B12, A to C, everything is right there. Next, 18.
Amino acids!
Please shout these words. Building blocks of proteins. Pakisabi nga?
Building blocks of proteins!
Okay, let me ask you, do we need proteins?
Yes!
Definitely. What are these proteins, Tita? Muscle for movements. Hemoglobin that carries oxygen. Enzymes for metabolism of food. And finally, immunoglobulin antibodies that will help kill different types of microorganisms. So, importante mga protina?
Yes!
Kailangan. 14. Say the word spirulina.
Spirulina!
Say the word chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll!
May bilang biologist po. Ang lagi sinasabi, the one that really gives the green coloring pigment to the plants are the so-called chlorophyll. And they found out that it carries with itself a high level of antioxidant, anti-cancer properties. So, ang ganda anti-cancer pa rin. Next, 12. Shout the word berries.
Berries!
Sinabi mga berries ng ating mga fruits that can also help lower down your blood cholesterol. So, importante pa rin. Followed by 12. Ang gaganda ng mga vegetables. But still may favorite. Walang tatalo. Garlic. Say the word bawang. Ang ganda nito. Antimicrobial, antioxidant, antihypertensive. Pinakamagandang function, panlaban sa aswang. Maluwag. But kidding aside, fruits, vegetables. Earlier I mentioned the requirements given by the WHO. How many fruits and vegetables every day? 5. And how much can be seen in our products? 12. Have we gone beyond the requirements?
Yes.
Section natin, 12 what? Ito malupit. Pangalan pa lang, alam mo na maganda yung function. Kapatunayan ko dito. Pakinggan yung puti yan. Cordyceps, reishi, shiitake, iwatake, imatsutake, kawaratake, atake, atake, atake. Pero kidding aside. Okay. Okay, sabi nga atake. Attack. Because our products, these mushrooms can attack bacteria, viruses, fungi, even cancer cells inside the body. So far, maganda ba ang produkto natin? Yes! Pinapalapakan siyempre. Next. 12 what? Sigaw nyo ito kung di kakalimutan na. Shout the words. Indigestion. Then constipation. Explain ito ng konti. When you say indigestion, nahihirapan kang manuno ng pagkain. When you say constipation, you find it so difficult to move out your bowel. So nahihirapan kang pumupo. So, if that will be the case, it will be advantageous on our part if we will take the products with 12 digestive enzymes. Followed by what? 12? The DNA and the RNAs. And finally, 10? The omega fatty acid. That can also help lower down your blood cholesterol. So think, imagine, from that point to this point, do we have wonderful components in C24/7? Yes or no? Yes! Pakipalapakan po ulit. Every time I talk about the product C24/7, tumitigil ako dito. Why? Ito kasi yan eh. Because these are the components of our former flagship product called as Complete Phyto Energizer. Okay? When I became part of AimGlobal September 2008, wala pa tayong C24/7. Ang meron lang tayo nun, Complete. And because of that product Complete, for the first time in my career as a doctor, as a specialist, nag-member ako sa isang networking company promoting herbal products. Ask me why. Why? Because I fell in love with the product Complete. Me and my wife fell in love with the product Complete. Pero ang tanong, Doc, mas maganda bang C24/7? Yes! And you're so fortunate. Why? Innovative product po ito. Bakit? Lahat ng naman ng Complete with 9 additional components. Isigaw kayo number, kayo po yung words. 5? And 4? Very good. Another wonderful product of AimGlobal. Say the word, restore life. Restore life. Shout the word, restore your life. Restore your life. Rejuvenate your life. Rejuvenate your life. Sabi nga po, bubuhay ng buhay. That's restore life. That's also added to the product C24/7. So every time you explain the product, ganito na gawin nyo. Lagi nyo sabihin, lahat ng laman ng restore life with 5 anti-aging plus all of the components Complete were added up to finally come out with a wonderful product called the C24/7. So with that, do we have the best herbal product in C24/7? Yes! Kinapalapakan ng product. The C24/7 came out in the market 2010. And by the way, I would like to inform you na meron po tayong patent sa C24/7. Can you say the word patent? Patent. Say the word exclusivity. Exclusivity. That only members of AimGlobal, we, the members of the company, are the ones allowed to sell C24/7, not just in America, not just in Africa, not just in the Philippines, but in the entire world. AimGlobal members na po ang may exclusive rights sa C24/7. Do we have a great system in AimGlobal? Yes! Ang palapan nga po yung mga board of directors. Ganun kadali lang po. Okay, every time you promote the product C24/7, dapat medyo doon tayo magbibigay ng emphasis. Next, we all know that we have 31 products in AimGlobal. Isa pa lang ang sinasabi ko. So, ibig sabihin, tita, isang oras na yung nagastos natin. 81 products. Bukas tayo matatapos. Ito ba, pabibilisin natin yung susunod. Okay, we're going to make it fast. But again, I need your help. Anong ibig sabihin? Lahat ng pangalan na makikita nyo, isigaw nyo na malakas. Are you ready? Yes! Okay, let's make it fast and straight to the point. What is that? Complete! Complete? Complete? How much phytonutrients? 16,000. How about C24/7? 22,000. Napaka-safe po para i-defend. That C24/7 is better than Complete by 6,000 phytonutrients. Now, ang tanong talaga, Doc, maganda rin may produktong Complete. Maganda ba ang Complete? Yes! Definitely. Remember this, that me and my wife became part of AimGlobal because of the product Complete and not C24/7. Pero ang tanong talaga, Do we need to explain everything again? Not anymore. Why? Because all of the components of complete are now part of what product?
C24/7.
Next, what's the name?
C24/7.
Okay. Ilan ang vitamins?
14.
Ilan ang fruits and vegetables? 26. Okay, binaliktad ko ngayon ha. Ngayon, ito ko yan. Kitigan niyo ko ito. Again, how much?
26.
Because these 26 fruits and vegetables are the components of Kidney 24/7 that is even higher than complete and C24/7. Tama? Kasi 12, 24 lang yung mga yun. Pero ito 26. Ask me why.
Why?
Ito po, babalik ko sa inyo ang tanong. Sino po dito may mga anak na po? Taas po kamay. Okay, very good. Nung mga bata kayong mga anak ninyo, mga 2 years old, 3, 4 years old, madali ba silang pakainin ng gulay? Akong hirap. Napakadugo. Even my child who's already 8 years old, every time I serve my child, my youngest, vegetables, pag kami po nasa dining table, kita ko lagi ang reaction mo. Ganito ang mukha nung pag nakikita niya yung gulay, ganito itsura nun. Then she will look at me as if begging me, ganito yun eh. Dad, vegetables again. Why? They hate the taste. It's blunt taste. Tapos yung shape hindi rin nila gusto. But do we need to let them eat fruits and vegetables?
Yes!
Dapat na. Kaya ang ginawa ko ng AimGlobal, ng Nature's Way, pinataas ang level. 26 fruits and vegetables. And mind you, ang sarap ng lasa. Bakit? Para lang sila nag-gummy bears. Okay? Who have tried the product Kidney 24/7? Sila na nakasubo. Yan. Ang tawag dyan, mga isip na. Hindi pwede naman talaga sa akin. Pwede sa akin. Answer this wonderful question. What are the fruit flavors of Kidney 24/7?
Orange.
Orange. What are the three fruit flavors? Orange, grapes,
Strawberry.
chocolate. Ang tagal ko na-explainer ng AimGlobal. Ngayon pala ako nakahiling ng fruit flavor na chocolate. Sabihin ko naman. Grapes. Cherry. Chocolate. Now, ito po. Ito ha, tatandaan niyo mabuti yung mga age. Okay? Pwede mong simulan ng Kidney 24/7 by the age of 2. Dapat talaga kasi nakapag-tune na yung bata. So, simulan mo ng isa, then next week, gawin mo dalawa, the maximum will be 3 times na yan. Pati adult walang problema. Okay? Pero syempre po, sa mga infants, wala pa tayong pinagibigay na produkto natin. Okay? Now, let's continue with this one. Chocolate. What's the name of the product? Okay. Ano po ito? Look. Longevity polypidos. Part din yan ng C24/7. Pampahaba ng buhay. Paano nangyari yun? Okay. Sabi nga po, DNA repair. It's one of the major functions of resveratrol to repair the damaged DNA. And according to medical studies, if you will repair your damaged DNA, it can be able to prolong our lives, tita, by approximately 30 to 60%. Okay. Konting statistics. Average age group ng mga Pinoy, 67 years old. Yan. Nagkatanungan po tayo, sino po dito mga edad 60 pakataas na po? 60 and above. Sige po, pumayin 60 and above. Si tita, ba, madami na. Pakipalapakan muna sila tita. Yan. Tita, ilang taon na po? 63. Kayo po tita? 60 po. Tumataas. Tita, ilang taon na po? 60. 63. So, pinaka may edad, 64. 64 tita. Oh, kasi tita mukhang bata, oh. Oh, mukhang lang 63.5. Yeah, okay. 64. Ang average age group po ng mga Pinoy, 67. Huwag ka magalala. are taking C24/7. Eh, pag sinabi mo pa nito, it only means subating kita. Pwede kang umabot ng more than 8 years old. Magkatanungan tayo, masarap ba umabot ng more than 8 years old?
Yes!
Definitely, that's number 1. Number 2, okay. Say the word, adiponectin.
Adiponectin.
Hormone.
Hormone.
Then shout the word adipose tissue.
Adipose
So,
tissue.
para mas madali, tingnan niyo muna yung katabi. Tapos sabihin mo, fats. Tagayin mo. Seryoso to, kasi pinag-usapan. Itaas po ang ating hindutaro. Itutok sa tiyan ng katabi. At sundot-sundin ang protein. Nakita na kayo susunodin dito. At sabihin mo sa katabi, sa likuan, susunugin natin yan. Kidding aside, it will break down the fats. Say the word, break down the fats.
Break down the fats.
Yun, tapos ang gagawin niya, it will try to break down the fats and convert the fats to become energy. Ganun kaganda mo yun. So yung mga tabangan nga mo, may pag-asa. Kaya sabihin mo sa katabi mo, may pag-asa. It can also help normalize your blood sugar for those suffering from diabetes. Ang word natin help. Next, it can also help lower down your blood cholesterol, especially kung ito yung 30 years old and above. Kaya gusto ko to. It's also very good for the membranes of the brain, spinal cord, and even the nerves. And why I love the product with a high level of antioxidants, anti-cancer properties. Just try to imagine this. Maganda ba ang rest of life?
Yes!
So far, do you have wonderful products in AimGlobal?
Yes!
Palampakan ko yung mga product mo. Say the word, live an alkaline coffee.
Live an alkaline coffee.
Always say it's one of the fastest moving products of AimGlobal around the world. Now, shout the word, alkaline.
Alkaline.
It is safe for your stomach. That's number 1. Second, pakisabi nga po, world-class coffee.
World-class coffee.
Then shout the word, coffee Arabica.
Coffee Arabica.
Same type of coffee that you will be able to see in Starbucks and even McDonald's. Okay? Na-interview ko na po yung mga yun na talaga pong coffee Arabica rin na ginagamit nila. Next, pakisabi nga po, less caffeine.
Less caffeine.
Pakisabi rin, 0.0010
0.0010
of caffeine. Not enough to speed up your heart rate. And kaya maganda po ito, ang sarap ng lasa. By the way, before that, pakisabi rin po, herbal coffee.
Herbal coffee.
How come? Paano naging herbal coffee? For your information, FYI, 1/3 of the milligrams of complete were added to our liver coffee. Kaya hindi po ito 3-in-1 coffee. Mind you, this is a 16,000 in 1 coffee. And that is liver coffee being gone. Let's talk about the variants. Let's say tayo, sabi po, original. Cappuccino. Latte. And my personal favorite, sugar. Game. 30 years old and above, taas po ang kamay. 30 and above. Tita, 30 and above. Taas po ang kamay. Huwag nang maiiyak, tita. Okay, taas po ang kamay. 30 and above. Okay. So, I'm 49 by the way. So, dito tayo. So, look. Bakit mo gusto yung live and sugar free? Unang tanong. Members of the company, leaders of AimGlobal, help me. Masarap ba ang lasa ng live and sugar free?
Yes!
Best. Hindi ba katamisan na?
Wala.
Oo. Pag sinabi nyo wala, imposible yun. May katamisan ito. Now I know what you're thinking. Dok, teka lang. Oops, listen carefully. Listen lend your ears. Medyo tayo, game. Eh Dok, kung matamis siya, paano yung mga diabetic? Okay, good news. Sabi nga po, good news.
Good news.
Because this one contains stevia. Shout the word, stevia.
Stevia.
Explain ko. It is 300 times sweeter than sugar, is number 1. It is not sugar, but sweeter than sugar. Second, it is safe according to US FDA. Third, nako, kagandahan po nito, may antibacterial properties. Next, it can also help lower down and normalize your blood pressure, your blood sugar. Kaya maganda pong ibigay sa mga diabetic clients. Why? Hindi naman kasi talaga sugal to. Okay, then, ladies, mga tita, pag menopause na po, ang patibay ng duto. Why? Ask me why.
Why?
because of calcium production. And again, why I love it? With a high level of antioxidants, anti-cancer properties. Just try to imagine, maganda ba ang produkto nating liver? Yes! Pinapalapalan siya. Ako, ang ganda nito. Say the word, my choco. My choco. Okay, tita, alkaline din yan. Brad, 1/3 ng complete part din po ng my choco, kaya choco-shooticals naman to. If this one is choco-shooticals, this one is choco-shooticals. Then, kaya maganda po ito, kaya special po ito, meron siyang DHA. Shout the word DHA. DHA. Let's do it one word at a time. Say the word docosahexaenoic. Hexanoic. Acid. Okay, that's DHA. Anong function? Brain. Second, it can improve your blood flow. Third, antioxidant, anti-cancer. And fourth, anti-aging din po ang DHA ng may choco ng AimGlobal. So do we have wonderful beverages? Okay, let's proceed. Okay po tayo. Diretso natin. Tingnan ang mga katabi, tingnan ang mga katabi. Sabihin sa mga katabi, pwede ka naman pumuti. Say the word, white line. Okay. Now, ang white line po, sabay-sabay po tayo. Pakibasa nga po.
The first sublingual glutathione spray in the market.
And I know what you're thinking, no? Spray. Hindi ba dapat iniinom o ini-injection? I would like to remind each and everyone, listen carefully. Ang mga tableta, mga capsule, or even mga syrup or suspension, basta gluta ininom mo, pagpas mo ng stomach, wala nang kwenta. Kasi maghihiwa-hiwalay ito yung chemical structure ng glutathione at hindi na po sila mabubuo sa katawan natin. So, pag kayo po ino-offera ng mga oral glutathione, don't accept it. Eh, anong advantage? Okay, pag ginawang sublingual. But, by the way, mga injectable na gluta, hindi na rin po nire-recommend ng DOH. Bakit po? Maraming pwede maging side effects. At ang pinakapalibig po nun, it can even damage your kidneys. Pangalawa po, pwede kayo magkaroon ng severe allergic reaction. Yun ang problema natin. So, anong advantage ng sublingual? Say the word again, sublingual. Sublingual. Ilalim ng dila yun. So, paano po? Meron mint ang lasa. Ang laman nito, L-glutathione na may combination ng ascorbic acid. So, how will we use it? Ito dapat ang ginagawa, shake it first. Pag hindi yung shake yan, magiging hindi ganun ka-effective. So, you need to shake the product first para maghalo po yung glutas may ascorbic acid. Okay? Para tatibay yung mga residue sa ilalim, aangat din po yan. Now, once you shake it, spray it under your palm. 3 sprays every 4 hours, 4 times a day. Pakisabi nga? Nako, yung iba narinig ko. 3 sprays, ulitin natin na, 3 sprays every 4 hours, 4 times a day. Pakisabi?
3 sprays every 4 hours, 4 times a day.
Dapat sinusulat niyo yan. Okay, kasi yun po yung mga tamang dosage niyan. That's 12 sprays every day. Okay, yan. Ano ka mo? 3 sprays every 4 hours, 4 times a day. Ganito po. Hindi yan. Oops! Into your ears. Okay, pag in-spray mo na po sa laman dila, matlaw sa ilalim ng dila. Because we have so many blood vessels under the tongue. Especially the smallest blood vessel, which we call as capillaries. Ganito mangyayari. After spraying it under your tongue, let it stay under your tongue by 20 seconds to 1 minute. Tama na yun. Pero ako talaga sa layo ko, pinapabot ko ng 2 minutes. Kasi ang thinking ko, pag mas matagal, mas marami akong na-absorb. Okay, so, please, huwag niyong lunukin kaagad. Kasi iba nakita ko, pag-spray, ang nilunok mo yan, katulad sinabi ko, ineffective na yan. So, patagalin mo ng mga 1 minute. Now, within that span of time, the gluten and the ascorbic acid will enter the capillaries, and they will circulate to the entire systems of the body. And at once, papasok din po yung pati sa balat natin. Now, ano mangyayari? Ito kagandahan ng gluta, okay? Ang gagawin po talaga ito, by the way, ito, side effects pa lang ito. Whitening ka agad ang mangyayari. So, ibig sabihin po, sige, mga 25 to 45 days. Okay? Maximum tayo, 45 days. Nakikita mo na yung pagputi. Kahit konti, puputi yan. Okay? Hindi ko sinabing may kasing puti mo si Ann Curtis. Hindi ganun ang usapan. Alam mo, inisip niyo, Dok, gano'n ka puti? Gano'n ka puti? Kung ano yung kulay ng tiyan mo, yun lang ang habulin ng white light. Maliwanag ba tayo? Okay? Parang awa na, Wala mo nang tingin na ng siya. Okay, ha? Yung pa sumimple ka agad eh. Pahay yan sa pahay. Okay po, so. Okay. Now, I would like to remind you, the whitening effect is just a side effect. Kaya nga po, ang daling magbenta, bakit ang habol ng kliyente mo pumuti, side effects pa lang. Because the major function of glutathione is that it has a high level of antioxidants with a high level of anti-cancer properties, not just for the liver, but for the entire body. So maganda bang pumuti using white vitamin global? Yeah. Healthy ka. Okay po. Eto, magandang kombinasyon. Pakisabi nga po, perfect one. Okay. Pakisabi nga po, whitening. Botox effect. And they said that it is 3 to 5 times more potent than white light. Glutathione. How come? Because this one has L-cysteine peptide. Say the word, cysteine peptide. Yan dad. Do tableta. Tama. Eh sabi mo pag oral, walang kwenta. Taglutan. Ito cysteine. Ang cysteine peptide, pag ininom mo, pagdaan ng stomach sa kanang liver, saka pa lang siya magiging glutathione. So this one is quite different. It needs your body for the product to become glutathione inside the body. Pero pag naging gluta po yan, mas malakas. Mas maraming mag-produce. Kaya nasabi po, lahat ng talab ng white light, talab din ng perfect white. Ulitin natin. Nakasabi, whitening. Antioxidant. Anti-cancer. Pero may dagdag. Shout the word, Botox effect. Paano yun? Nakisabi nga po, astaxanthin. Another wonderful component of perfect white with Botox effect. Sino ba yung mga hindi pa member ulit? Can I see a raise of hand? Okay, hindi pa member, very good. Sige po, gusto ko lang makita. Okay. Sister, yung the one wearing pink, ilang taon ka na? 24. Wow, good. Have you tried the product Perfect White? Hindi pa. Subukan. 24? Kasi pag ikaw gumamit ka nito, 24 ka, di ba? 4 ka na lang. Hindi na sa wine. 10 to 20 years younger. Anti-wrinkle. Botox effect. Sige, ganito po. Hindi ko sinabing nagpa-botox ka kasi ang botox, ini-injection na yung nerves. Pinapatay yung nerves. Ito, botox effect. Para kang nagpa-botox. Natural na dating. Okay, lahat tayo. Raise up your right index finger. Kanan na. And ang gusto kong gawin nyo, idikit nyo yung dulo ng daliri nyo sa part ng mukha nyo na una nagkakaroon ng wrinkle. Gusto ko makita. Part ng mukha na una nagkakaroon ng wrinkle. Yung iba po nagturo sa noo. Yung iba naman nagturo po sa gilid ng mata. Very good. Pero alam niyo iba, hanggang ngayon, ganito pa rin po yung daliri. Pero huwag kayong mag-grow, sila po yung nag-iisip. No? So, lahat po kita na nagturo dito. Congratulations. Maligo kayo. Girit ko muna ng mata bago po doon in other parts of the face. Now, yun yung botox effect. Ang magandaan ko, 10 to 20 years shampoo. And of course, sabi nga po natin, may anti-UTI effect pa yan. So, pampaputi, antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-wrinkle, anti-UTI. Do we have wonderful whitening products in AimGlobal so far? I know what you're thinking, Doc, ilan ang dosage mo? 101, umaga gabi, tig-isa, or a maximum of 202. Medyo mahal yata, Doc. Pwede namang 101. Kung gusto mo, once a day din, pwede. Kung sasabihan ko ng white light. Okay? Pero ang gusto kong sabihin talaga, age ng paggamit. 18 years old and above. Lahat ng slimming capsules natin, slimming products, whitening products, please, 18 years old. Okay, why? Kasi ang bata po, bago mag-18, magpapalit pa ang kulay ng balat niyan. At because of metabolism, pwede pang pumayat yan. Maliwanag po. So we usually start the whitening products, yung mga may anti-aging kasama na rin po dito, pati yung mga slimming effect at the age of 18. Are we clear so far?
Yes.
Okay. So let's continue. Do we have wonderful products?
Yes.
My favorite. One of my favorites. Nakisabi ka naman na Ras?
Focus.
Hindi ko ma-appreciate. Louder guys.
Focus.
Very good. Very good. Can you please read these words? Why do I love the product called this? And I've been taking it for the past 9 years. Since 2008, I've been taking the product called News. Why again? Ito ko yan. First and foremost, sabihin niyo po, soft gel.
Soft gel.
Then say the words, Omega Supreme Fatty Acid.
Omega Supreme Fatty Acid.
It has two major components. Ang una, DHA. Alam niyo na yon. Pangalawa, EPA. Say the words. Say the word EPA.
EPA.
Okay, one at a time. Say the word icosa. Icosa. Pentanoic acid. Ano magandahan po yun? The one that will help lower down your blood cholesterol. Ito, paano ginagamit? Game. Inumin. Pinaka-effective inumin to habang kumakain kayo. Okay, ah? Pwede mo rin gamitin ng before or after, walang problema. But if you would like this product to get its best, inumin nyo habang kumakain ka. Why again? Habang kumakain, walang problema. Pagkasubo ng konti, tulog ng colicus, kain ulit. Ganun kasimple. Ang ganda na question is why? Diba? Bakit pa? Para po yung mga tabang kinain nyo sa mga kolesterol, pag nasa bito ka na po, maapektuhan na po nito. Ito yan, number one. Diba? First, pagpasok po ng taba sa bituka, sa intestines, pagpasok po ng produkto natin, they will try to break down the fats and convert the fats to become energy at once. Tapos pagpasok po ng cholesterol sa loob ng ating mga bituka, hahatakin po niyan. They will try to pull the cholesterol out in your poops. You will just defecate the cholesterol. So what will be the end product? It will try to help, number one, break down the fats. And number two, normalize the blood cholesterol. And if you will be asking me, Doctor, ano ba talagang HP na magandang ibigay ng Colidus? According to what I've read, kahit 1-year-old po, pwede nang gamitin ng Colidus. May problema, laki. Tusukin, ihalo sa gatas. Ito, may problema pa. Ang sagkuwa ng lasa. Okay? Again, may mga bata na tolerate yun. Okay? But again, yun kasi ang last talaga ng fish oil. Okay? Kaya to, ako talaga, binibigay ko ito usually at age of 12. Okay? Kaya ng lulukin, walang problema. Give it. But again, ang sinasabi ko lagi yan, kung may katabaan kayo, okay, medyo high blood na. Tapos medyo may mga problema na po sa puso. Diabetic ka pa. Yun talaga. The best is in Colidus. But to make it simple and short, lahat kayo, ininom nyo to every day. Are we clear so far? Yes. We have wonderful products in AimGlobal. Yes. Cardiovascular na tayo, ha? Makita nyo yung base na natin. Now, we're talking about the cardiovascular problems. Okay? Say the word, Vida.
Vida.
Vida drink.
Vida drink.
Okay, let's make it simple again. Rest Vida, lycopene. Kayo nga, pakiulit po ulit.
Rest Vida, lycopene.
Pagsamahin natin, pakisabi nga po, Lycovera.
Lycovera.
Okay. Pag sinabi niyong Vera, yun yung resveratrol. And that is trans-resveratrol or Resvida. Pag sinabi namang lycopene, yan po yung Redevivo. Maliwanag po. So again, maganda ba talaga? Ganito mo eh. Kung ang tinatarget nyo, mga medically related na tao, doktor, nurses, medtech, okay, mga biologists, if I were you, unahin ko itong i-promote. Why? Marami itong clinical studies, proven medical clinical studies. Ganito ho yung una. Sa nabasa ko po, published human clinical studies. They said that if you will take 30 or 90 or 270 milligrams of Resvida within the very first hour of the first day of the intake, it will dilate. Pakisabi na dilate. Tagalog po, pinapaluwag na yung blood vessels natin. By approximately, ulitin nyo 62 to 91%. Pakisabi?
62 to 91%.
Okay. Now, say the word visualize.
Visualize.
Imagine tayo ito yung blood vessel mo. Pinaluwag natin ng 62 to 91%. Magkatanungan tayo, will our product help try to normalize the blood pressure? Yes or no?
Yes.
Marami na pong high blood ngayon ng mga Pinoy. So just try to imagine, if you will give this product, together with the medicines being given by us doctors to help normalize the blood pressure, pag sinabi mo to, tutulong to para lalong gumanda po yung blood pressure ng mga kliyente natin. Now, the question is, doctor, sa unang araw lang yata, effective yan. So, paano pag nasarapan at inaraw-araw na, may effect pa ba yan? Definitely. Again, according to published human clinical studies. Ganda ng mga studies ito. Take the product 75 milligrams lang. Ilang milligrams? 75. Okay, FYI ulit. For information, ang laman ng isang sachet, 90 milligrams. Ano yung requirements? 75. Ano yung laman? 90. Lalpas ba tayo? Yes. Drink it every day. Within 6 weeks to 8 weeks. Or more. Ano mangyayari? Sustained dilation. Pakisabi yung word, sustained dilation. Sustained dilation. Dire-diretso po, magdadilate ang blood vessel by additional 23%. Meaning say every day, if you will drink this product, it will help normalize your blood pressure. So far, maganda ba ang bida natin? Yes! Dagdagan natin. Isang sachet yun. Pwede mo gawing dalawa, kita. Why? Ask me why. Why? To speed up your metabolism. Dok, metabolism. Tumutulong po yung para sa mga kinakain natin, ma-digest natin na maganda. Para maging energy. So, Dok, teka na. Ang sinabing metabolism, what will happen? It can also again help break down the fats. So again, kalabitin ang katabi. Kalabitin ang katabi, kalabitin. Mali ang kalabit, sa chat kinakalabit yan. Sabihin mo sa kanya, ginaling mo yan. Okay, now. It will help again, help try to normalize your blood sugar, reduce the inflammation or the swelling inside the blood vessels, to promote good flow of blood. And finally guys, may lycopene. Say the word, lycopene. Lycopene. And again, say the word, Vivo. Magandang antioxidants. Shout the word, antioxidants. Antioxidants. Sabi po nila, antioxidants, may anti-cancer ba yan? Meron din. Pero, ang Vivo, lycopene, antioxidants, ganito ito eh. Ang ginagawa niya is to prevent the formation of atherosclerosis. Why? Para doon po yung oxidation ng LDL, yung sinasabi ng tagabitbit ng bad cholesterol. At pati na rin po yung lipase, yung taba, mababawasan. Ito yan eh. I'm sorry for this medical word, but I need to explain this. You are familiar with LDL, am I right? Yes. Sa mga nagpapablood exam dito. Yung LDL po, hindi naman talaga siya yung bad cholesterol. Siya yung mahatak ng cholesterol para bitbitin sa loob ng blood vessel natin. Pag yung blood vessel po napuno ng cholesterol, ang ginagawa ng cholesterol, pinapakapal, pinapatigas yung wall ng blood vessel. Just try to imagine, tita, what will happen to you? Hypertension. Then followed by what? Heart attack. And then? Stroke. So again, if we can reduce the formation or oxidation of LDL and even cholesterol and lipids, yung formation po ng atherosclerosis, yung pagtigas ng blood vessel, may iwasan. Pag nabawasan yun, yung incidence po ng hypertension, sa ng stroke, sa heart attack, may iwasan din po natin. So with this, do we have a wonderful Vida Drink and AimGlobal? Yes! Pinapanap po natin. Let's continue. The one being manufactured by DSM. Say the word, Vidamax. Vidamax. I'm done with Resvita. Pakisabi nga po ulit, transresveratrol. Transresveratrol. 100 milligrams po. Mas mataas pa sa Vida Drink. Tama po. Pakisabi. Mahina yan. Louder. Very good. Okay. Fruit flow. Basic question. Do we need blood clotting in our body? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, gusto ko na sagot na. Yes or no lang. Do we need blood clotting in our body? Yes or no? Yes. May nag-yes, may nag-no. Yung iba, ang sagot? But your answers are all correct. Paano nangyari? If you are bleeding, you need blood clotting to stop the bleeding. Because if not, you will bleed to death. Tama po. But if you're not bleeding, you don't need blood clotting. Why again? Because if it will happen to you guys, pwede ka magkaroon ng heart attack or stroke. So again, let's go back to the first scenario. You are bleeding and you need blood clotting. The question is, what will start or initiate blood clotting? Sabay-sabay po. Pakisabi is smooth platelets. Smooth platelets. It is rounded, circular, smooth, that will just freely flow inside your blood vessels. Pag may bleeding, they will go there and they will cause a blood clot to stop the bleeding. Narimanin po. So, walang problema. But the problem is this one. There are three reasons wherein the smooth can become spiky. Pakisabi nga po spiky. Spiky. Make it louder, say the word spiky. Spiky. First reason, stress. Let me ask all of you, be honest. Are all of us suffering from stress? Yes. Every day? Yes. For you to believe me, I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay, lahat po kailangan participate. Again, for the end time, maaari niyo po magtitigan yung mukha ng katabi niyo. May seryoso na. Titigan niyo po mabuti. Titigan niyo po. Magkalitigan po. Maganda akong magkalitigan. Ito ang tanong ko, ito tanong ko. Nakaka-stress po ba ang mukha niya? Delikado ka, no? So, that's number one. Number two, too much cholesterol, atherosclerosis, yung pagtigas sa blood vessel. And number three, fats. Pag mataba kasi tayo, iniipit yung blood vessel, matigas pa. Pag naipit po yung blood vessel, yung platelets po, naiipit din, nasisira. Nagiging spiky yung platelets ngayon. Siyempre, pag tusok-tusok na, pwede na po sila magkumpul-kumpulan. And that will lead to blood clotting. Ang resulta, stroke. So, naunawaan na po. So, anong kagandahan po ng fruit flow? Ito yan, listen carefully. This product, this fruit flow, okay, will try to prevent the smooth platelets from becoming spiky, thus preventing irregular blood clotting. Pero kagandahan naman ito, pakinggan mo po ito, pag kayo po nagkaroon ng bleeding, o mga wound na nagkaroon kayo ng bleeding, they can still initiate the platelets to form blood clotting. Kung kailangan ng blood clotting, kayang-kaya pa rin gumawa ng platelets ng blood clotting. Pero kung hindi mo kailangan, then they will prevent the formation of blood clotting. So ang tanong ko po, maganda bang inumin ng Vitamax ng AimGlobal? Yes! Once a day lang po, kota na kayo dito. Okay? Once a day lang po, it's good enough. It's okay. Okay. Say the word, cardio pulse. Cardio pulse. Itigan po yung likuran nyo. May cardio pulse clinic po ba tayo doon? Yes! Very good. Ang kagandahan po ng cardio pulse clinic natin, nandiyan po yan Monday to Saturday. Okay, let me make it simple. Ano yung requirements? Bago magpa-cardio pulse, 2 to 3 hours, bawal kumain, kahit tubig, bawal pong inumin. Walang iinumin within 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 hours, I'm sorry. 2 to 3 hours. Now, pagpunta niyo po ng cardio pulse clinic, magtahinga muna kayo ng mga 30 minutes. Para yung system nyo mag-relax din. Then, syempre po, dapat wala na kayong nail polish dito. Then, you will sit comfortable in the chair, may table po doon, papatong yung kamay nyo. Then, ilalagay po sa left index finger. It will only run for approximately 3 minutes. Napakabilis na test na to. 3 minutes lang kita, napakabilis. Magaling po lahat. Bawal pang buntis. Bawal pang inuubo na katulad ko. Okay? Bawal din po yung may menstruation. Bawal din po yung may irregularity po sa tibok ng puso. Okay? At ang pinakabawal po dyan, matulog habang ginagawa ang test. After 3 minutes, we will give you the result. Ang bilis. Pag 1 and 2, congratulations, you passed. 3, 4, warning ka. 5 is bad. 6 will be very bad. And 7, sabay-sabay na mo, pagsabi ng high risk. Tagalogin natin, may paglalagyan ka na. This is the one we call as atherosclerosis. Even a small clot here can cause heart attack or even stroke. Ang kagandahan po nito, sa likod po nito, may recommendation. Sabi nga po, recommendations. Ano pong ibig sabihin? Whatever type will appear on your cardio pulse, meron pong naalagay sa likod ng mga produkto na dapat mong inumin. It's a combination of products. Para sabi nga, combination of products. It's either you will take C24/7 or complete, plus Colidus, plus Vida or Vitamax. And please, 2 months, that's the maximum. You must repeat the cardio pulse. 2 months po. Why? Para malaman po natin kung gumaganda po yung blood vessels natin. Kasi dapat po talaga ganito ang forma ng blood vessels natin. At ang good news po nito, sa cardio pulse clinic po, almost every day, hindi ko sinabing araw-araw, but almost every day in 1 week, may doktor po sa loob ng cardio pulse clinic. Naliwanag po, there are doctors there. Of course, si Dr. Manguera po, siya po yung most common po na makikita niyo po na sulod ng cardio pulse clinic. Pero may magandang balita. Ask me what? Ask me what? Naku, may magaling na doktor na dumating. Specialista. Galit! Grabe! Iba mag-care, iba, may humor pa, at bukod sa lahat, napakagwang! Ano yun? Members of the company, pag member ng AimGlobal, free yan. Siyempre, pag hindi member, may fee tayo. Bakit? Siyempre, yung privilege na pagiging member ng company. But if I were you, I would invite people to go here for the cardio pulse. Why? Marami na ako na member because of cardio pulse. Kasi pag nakita po nilang mataas ang kanilang score, at nakita nilang may recommendation tayo, will they buy the products?
Yes.
At pag nakita po nilang, uy, teka lang, may mga produkto pala. At sinabi mo may discount ka pag ikaw nag-member. Mag-member ba yan?
Yes.
Yan ang style nun. If ever you, I'll bring your people here for the cardio pulse. May mga free naman kayo, bigay niyo muna. Pero matatanong, sino po sa inyo nagpa-cardio pulse na? Tapos nga po kamay. Wow! Impressed naman ako. More than half, palakpakan natin. Yung iba, anong ginagawa? Promote kayo ng promote, maganda cardio pulse. Pag tinanong ka, ikaw nagawa mo na ba? Hindi pa, una ka. Okay, say the words, product of your own product. For people to believe you, kayo muna dapat na nagpapagawa niyo. Okay? Let's continue. Ayun na. Ayun. Natural essentials na tayo, ha? Natural essentials na. So again, say the word, natural essentials.
Natural essentials.
Then shout the word. Shout the words, herbal toothpaste.
Herbal toothpaste.
5 yung components nito na dapat memoryarin nyo. Para pag yung mga dentista, pwede mong mag-promote ito. Because I have clients na mga dentist. Okay, game. Isa-isahin natin ha, para maganda usapan. Memoryahin ha. Bee propolis.
Bee propolis.
Hina yan. Say the word, bee propolis.
Bee propolis.
Tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil.
Myrrh extract.
Myrrh extract.
Piper beetle extract.
Piper beetle extract.
Sige, ito na lang para masigil. Piper beetle.
Piper beetle.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
5 lang yun. Let me make it simple. Sama-samahin ko na yung functions niya. Number 1, sisigaw kayo yung first word, tapos kayo sisigaw nung, sige, gagayahin yung first word ko. Say the word, anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory.
Which means anti-swelling. Okay? Next, say the word, antimicrobial.
Antimicrobial.
Which means antibacteria, antiviral, antifungal. Next, say the word, antioxidant.
Antioxidant.
Which means anti-cancer. Okay, and finally, say the word, repitalization. Kita ko yung reaction. Magalan natin para mas maganda. Re-epithelia. Realization. It will try to repair the gums of the oral cavity. Yun. Kayo ba yung nagkaroon na po ng singaw?
Yes.
At alam niyo po ang tawag yan, mouth sores or mouth ulcers. Pero sa medisina po ang tawag namin yan, stomatitis. Pag may kliyente kayo may singaw at pinakita sa'yo, sige, ang sakit na singaw ko, sabi mo, patingin naman, uy, Brad, you're suffering from stomatitis. Siyempre, kakabahan mo. Ano yun? Singaw. Every time I prescribe this toothpaste to my clients, I can assure you, within 2 to 3 days po, nagsisimula ng gumaling yung madalang stomatitis or singaw. That I can assure you. Okay? Pero sabi na, Doc, paano ginagamit? Pakinggan mabuti. Dapat marunong kayo mag-suggest kung paano ginagamit. Sabi po ng mga dentist na nakiusap ko, mga orthodontics po, yung mga specialista nila. Unang requirements, soft bristle toothbrush. Huwag na huwag kayong gagamit ng mga medium sa mga hard bristle na kagasgas ng ngipin niyan. The ones I can recommend to you will be Oral-B and of course, Colgate. Ang kagandahan ngayon, high-tech na. May ultra-slim na, charcoal-based pa. Ang lupit ngayon. Okay, next. Kung ganito kahaba po yung bristle, please, ang word ko please, punuin nyo naman ang toothpaste. Kasi iba kung sa iba nagtitipid po, gawatak lang. Walang kwenta po yun pag gano'n. Okay, next. Kapodok. Okay. Sabi po nila, pag nag-toothbrush tayo, up and down stroke or circular motion, bawal na po ang side to side. Gasgas ang ngipin nyo dyan. And dentist told me that when you brush your teeth, you must enjoy brushing your teeth. Dapat daw po talaga relax ka lang. Tapos sa ngiti. Relax mode, ha? Kasi yung iba sa atin, pag nagmamadali, ganito yung itsura. Kulang na lang, lumuha yung mga matay, no? So, ito pa ang malapit na requirements. At least 3 to 4 times a day ang civilian. Hindi po once a day, di ba? And it will cost you around 3 to 5 minutes every time you brush your teeth. Why? Ask me why.
Why?
Number 1, to remove the bacteria, the viruses, the tartar, okay, the nicotine, and finally, to give enough time for complete part of the toothpaste to enter the blood vessels in your oral cavity and to circulate. That will be the word, to circulate your entire body. So what will be the end products here? First, whiter teeth, fresher breath, healthy mouth, and healthier body. So let me ask you, do we have a wonderful product?
Yes!
Pakipalapakan po yung ating wonderful product. Nako, pabutihan. Nasa mula tayo ngayon. Sabay-sabay, ha? Sabay-sabay. Deep cleansing.
Deep cleansing.
Whitening bar.
Whitening bar.
Cleansing muna tayo. Gawa ng dermatologist to, ha? Kaya sa mga doktor, madali makakatch ang doktor dito pag dermatologist nakita. Shadow word, bamboo charcoal.
Bamboo charcoal.
Cooling. And proven talaga ang cooling, malakas magtanggal ang toxin, malakas humigop ng mga baho, deodorizer yan. Pangatlo, nagtatagal ka ng mga unwanted blemishes. Now what else? Can you say the word? Peppermint.
Peppermint.
Sino po nakagamit ka ng ating sabon? Maliligo ba sa katawan?
Yes!
Sabi nga po nila, it will energize your body, it will refresh your body, and finally, kita ba't ginagamit to? I'm already 49 years old. Okay? At ang habol ko talaga anti-aging. Now, next. Ito na. Ang habol naman ng mga kababaihan. Pakisabi nga po?
Whitening.
Pakisigaw nga po?
Whitening.
8 wonderful components with whitening effect. Yung iba nga po, papaya, papain pa lang, kota na sila eh. Yung mga papaya, so just try to imagine. Sinama na dito yon. Walo po lahat yan. At ang magandang usapan po talaga ito, pag pinagsama-sama mo yan, yung effect sa balat mo, mas malupit. And again, as a doctor, please, ang pagligo ko, 2 times a day. Umaga at gabi. Para lahat po ng microbing na-acquire mo sa maghapon, pag uwi niyo po, tatanggalin dapat yan. Especially, pag meron kayong mga anak. Are you clear so far? Especially, pag may mga asawa kayo. Bakit? Parang awan niyo po sa mga asawa niyo. Malaman ba tayo, no? But again, maganda ba ang sabayan so far?
Yes!
So, use the product. Siguro natagal sa inyo ito, maximum mga 1 week. Okay po. Now, let's continue. And, if there's one product na talagang napakaganda po, nako! Excited yung mga taga-Africa na dumating to. Okay? Ano biro? Sabi nga po, feminine wash.
Feminine wash.
Don't say the word please, negative ions.
Negative ions.
We make it simple. No harmful chemicals. Gawa ng mga dermatologists. With balanced pH, walang nakaka-cancer. At ang dulas. At naku, ang ganda ng amoy. Powder fresh. Pakisabi nga po?
Powder fresh.
Guys, I need your help. Tingnan nyo nga po yung mukha ng mga katabi nyo babae. Tingnan nyo po, lalaki po, tingnan nyo po yung mga babae. At sabihin nyo po, may powder. What else, okay? Say the word enemy oil.
Enemy oil.
Anti-UTI ang function. Shout the word guava leaf.
Guava leaf.
May anti-swelling effect yan. Third, say the word aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
May antioxidant, anti-cancer. And shout the word negative ions.
Negative ions.
Same thing, may mga antioxidants, anti-aging effect po ito. Nagong negative ions. Okay, ganito po yan. This, I'm sure for some of you, medyo hindi kayo pamilyar sa negative ions. It's an oxygen atom with extra electron. Doon sa nakukuha sa waterfalls. Second, sa mga waves. Pangatlo, ang umuulan. And sa Pilipinas po, wala nang buwan na pinili. Lahat po ngayon, pwede umulan. Tama ba tayo?
Yes.
So, kung meron pong ulan, ganito lang gagawin natin eh. Imagine ulit. Pasabi nga, imagine.
Imagine.
Visualize.
Visualize.
Kayo po ba'y nakaligo na sa malakas na ulan ng may mga bata pa?
Yes.
Definitely. Para maganda usapan natin, para hindi tayo magkahiyaan, lahat po kayo. I will ask you a big favor. Can you please close your eyes? Pati ako ipipit yung mata ko para walang hiyaan. Close your eyes, please. And imagine when you were still young and you were playing in heavy rain. Ang tanong ko po, nung kayo po naliligo, nung kayo bata pa sa malakas na ulan, kayo po ba'y naglalaro?
Yes.
Kayo po ba'y nagtatawanan?
Yes.
Kayo po ba'y masaya?
Yes.
At kayo po ba'y nakangiti?
Yes.
Now open your eyes. Very good. Na-imagine nyo, no? At malamang iba sa inyo, wala pang saplot. Malamang tayo sa Even after I was a doctor, pag ino-observe ko yung mga bata naliligo sa ulan, wala pa ako nakitang batang malungkot habang naliligo sa ulan. Lahat sila masaya, energetic. Again, ask me why. Why? Yung medical reason yan. Kasi po, ang raindrops po, pagbagsak sa lupa, ang angat po ng vapor, negative ions ang lumalabas. And according to medical studies, once we inhale the negative ions, it has an antidepressant effect. Kaya pala nawawala yung lungkot natin. Sumasaya tayo pag naliligo sa ulan. Because of the negative ions. Okay yun. Now I know what you're thinking, Doc. Alam na namin yan, sasaya pala tayo. Pag nasagot ang negative ions, paano ginagamit ang produktong ito? Tama, di ba? And if there's one person that can give justice to how to use this, yung doktor, tama ba tayo? So I was able to interview a patient. Tandaan niyo po, ako po yung doktor, espesyalista, dating profesor. Ang sasabihin ko po, walang mali siya. Maliwanag ko tayo. Sabihin mo sa atin mo, walang mali siya yan, ha? Ladies, ano malis tayo? Ano malis, ha? Pagawin niyo po, siyempre po, maligo kayo. Tapos siyempre po, tayo po yung medyo nakabuhod. Okay? Masayin ang buong katawan, sabunin po ang buong katawan, including the private parts, then hugasan niyo po. Pag malinis na po at mabango na ang katawan niyo, gamitin na po ang dalawang daliri. Pwede pong dalawa, pwede pong tatlo, depende po sa inyo. Ibangitin mo, dalawang daliri. Lagyan po ng feminine wash. Lagyan po. So, pag nandito po sa daliri niyo yung feminine wash, at malinis po doon, ano pong gagawin niyo? Masagawa. Hindi masagawa. Hindi ka tayo. Iakit natin to. Ito na lang. Yan. Kita ko yung reaction. Gusto yung itsura niya. Bigla. Alam ko nag-isip. Ito ang daya. Ang nag-uusapang private parts, talagang dalawang daliri. Imagination na lang. Kunwari ito po yung vulva. Okay, yung parang pinakapis niya. Diba? Isoy na nga sinasabi ko no? Parang pinakalapis sa mga ko. Now, sabi po ng mga obstetricians, ang tamang proseso talaga, i-apply niyo po yung feminine wash sa gitna. Dapat po dahan-dahan. In circular motion from the center going to the outside. Huwag niyo po ikaskas. Why again? To remove the bacteria and the fungi and the viruses away from the center. Yun ang objective nun. Maliwanag ko tayo. And let it stay there for 2 minutes. Ito tanong sa akin, bakit naman 2 minutes? Bakit po? Because according to clinical studies, pag basa ang environment, lalong tumataas ang amount ng negative ions. After 2 minutes, wash it out. And I know what you're thinking, okay, nagkamit na po, nahugas sila, ano mangyayari? Tama, magandang katalo ka niya, di ba? Ito yan. I-recall natin ulit. Let's flashback tayo, flashback. Pag tayo pinaliligo sa ulan, at nasimbot po natin ng negative ions, tayo ba'y sumasaya? Yes. Tayo ba'y nagkatawanan? Yes. Tayo ba'y gumingiti? Yes. Why again? Because you were able to inhale the negative ions. Kaliwanag tayo doon. At tandaan niyo po, ladies, ang produkto natin may negative ions din. Kaliwanag po. So pag in-apply niyan doon, ano mangyayari? Para talanse, masama nung mga lalaki, kayo naman. Pero good news, lahat ng meron sa babae, meron din sa akin. Kung kayo may powder, mas malapit sa amin. Amoy kuluwag. Pero Brad, warning, huwag mong i-apply dito. Okay na sa ngayon. Now say the word, Acapulco. Bantay yung kaya yan. Aloe vera, sinabi ko na po kanina, mayroong anti-aging components yan. Tapos may negative ions, may anti-cancer pa yan. Now, sabihin nyo nga po, peppermint. Peppermint. Okay, sino mga brand dito? Mga kalalakihan, mga members sa lalaki, ang nakagamit na ng masculine wash. Taas po kamay. Wow, ang dami! Malamig ba sa part na doon? Yes! Because of peppermint. Okay? And nakita ko yung itsura ng mga lalaki, nag-iisip, Doc, ka lang. Sa babae, yung feminine siya ang haba ng pag-i-explain mo. Sa lalaki, 30 seconds tapos na. Ang bilis ko yata. Para balance sila lalaki naman na pag-usapan natin. Okay, mga brad, mabilisan lang to. Pag-uwi sa bahay, maligo, magsabon ng buka naman, isama niyo po si Junior, at bandaman. Mga tayo, no? Importante yun. Okay po, na. Gamitin na po ang dalawang taligid ulit. Lagyan po na masculine wash. Tapos, anong gagawin niyo? Pinagandaan ko po. Medyo na yan, may bukas din lang. Apply the masculine wash on the tip. Slowly going down, circular motion. Tumatawa. Paabutin po hanggang base. And again, let it stay there for 2 minutes. One again, ang pasang environment, tumataas ang negative ions. After 2 minutes, hugasan na. Nag-iisip yung mga lalaki, ito, ano mangyayari ngayon? Nahugasan na. I-recall natin, pag ang babae po ng feminine wash, ano po nangyayari? Hindi. Pag ang lalaki nag-masculine wash, alam niyo na mangyayari. Maganda ba po, Doktor? Ang nandito siya talaga. Okay, let's talk about beauty products. Say the word beauty products. Beauty products. This is Japan formulated, Japan tested. Ang ganda nito. Malupit ang pag-uusap natin. But again, I'm going to make it fast. Okay? Tayo, unang produkto, pakisabihan, coffee scrub. Coffee scrub. So, pinag-uusapan, contour. Re-reshape ulit yung katawan natin. Okay? Now, paano po ba yan? Ano po ba nga naman po nito? First will be Terminalia Arjuna. Pakisabihan ko ulit? Terminalia Arjuna. Okay. Para simple po tayo. Yung sobrang taba. Kasi dito lagi yung focus ko eh. Yung sobrang taba na nandyan sa katawan nyo, bid-breakdown sabi nyo. Tapos po, pati yung taba sa loob ng cells, na pinakamahirap sunugin sa lahat, tatanggalin ka na yan. So, ibig sabihin po, lalo sa mga nanganak, di ba, no? Magandang i-apply po ito, kaya na-scrub po talaga yan. Now, Doc, after that, ano pang meron po tayo? Ito na, pag-usapan natin. Can you please say the word Slimection? Okay, may Stevie and Maki oils. Dalawang words yung gusto kong simplihan dito. Light po means fats. Pag sinabing Genesis creation, pag sinabing lysis, destruction or breakdown. Binabalansin niya yan. Ibig sabihin po, kung may katabahan ka, pag in-apply mo to, lipolysis, breakdown ng fats. Kung payat naman kayo, lipogenesis, creation of fats. Why? Just try to imagine. Sino po ba dito medyo mga slim ng katawan ng konti? Kasi yung mga nasa harap ako, mga palabang lagi ang katawan. Nasa harap ako, mga restaurant lahat. So, keep aside. Hindi ka mo. As in, testing. Slim ng konti. Kasi, just try to, si ma'am, slim din. Alam mo, naliligaw ka dyan, umalis ka dyan. Hindi ka dapat dyan. Kung slim ka, lumamit ka nito, in-apply mo, payat ka, tapos nag-apply ka pa nito, lipolysis, baka ang kalabasan mo, budot bagat. So, today we try to balance it out. Yun ang maganda po ng selection. Now, let's continue. And you do, why? Para po yung moisture ng balat natin maganda pa. Taas po ulit ang right index finger. Kanya-kanyang balat na lang. Hawakan nyo nga po yung balat nyo, slide nyo lang yung daliri nyo. Dapat talaga pag hinawa kami, smooth na smooth yung balat. Pag hinawa kami yung balat mo, parang kumakaskas po yung balat mo. Kulang ka na sa moisture. At isa na po yun sa mga signs po that we are aging. Nanumanan po tayo. Now let's continue. Shout the word coffee scrub. And say the word exfoliants. Yung mga dead cells, tatanggalin yan. Pag tinanggal mo ang dead cells, what will happen to your skin? Yung circulation po pupunta ng balat, gaganda po yan. And then you can be able to absorb nutrients more sa balat natin. Because if you would like your skin to become good, look young, dapat po talaga yung mga dead cells ng skin, ang galing-gagal. Let's continue. What else? Amazonian kaunit, same function. They will try to remove dead skin cells. What else? Aloe vera, para po yung mga stretch marks. Sino mga nanganak na po? Taas na kamay. Mga nanganak na. Yan. 10% sa inyo pinagpala. Ano yun? Walang stretch marks. Pero 90% sa inyo, meron. So, by using the product coffee scrub, swerte. Oh, wala. Ito lang iniintay niya, wala daw. Yung feeling aside, ito na. Ano po? Paano ginagamit ito? Maligo muna kayo. Gamitin nyo muna yung sabon ng AimGlobal. Bandaman mo puti katawan. Then apply on your palm. Then scrub. Circular motion. Hindi mo kailangan diinan. Just relax ka lang. Then pagkadali mo ng mga 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Huwag yung pagka-scrub. Hugas ka agad. Walang kwenta yan. Let it stay there on your skin. Kung saan mataba, doon may concentrate. And let it stay there for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, why again? Para makapasok po siya sa loob ng balat natin, it can penetrate the skin and will try to break down the fats after the skin. Nagkakaroon ba tayo? Nang 5 times to 6 times in 1 week, pwede. Pero dapat may pagitan ka talaga. Hindi pwedeng araw-araw dire-diretso. Okay? Kuwari 3 straight days, pahinga. 3 straight days, pahinga. Ganun po dapat. Are we clear so far?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's continue. Sunflower seed oil, para po yung mga pekla na lahat naman tayo meron kahit maliliit. I-close muna na. Let's continue. Pangalawa, kuyong po sa buong katawan, ito po para sa mukha. Say the words, strawberry scrub.
Strawberry scrub.
Ito, let's try to clarify the components of strawberry scrub. Pag maliliit po, ibig sabihin po sa ibang produkto meron na. Strawberry extract, ano ginagawa po nito? Meron po siyang ellagic acid na yung mga dark spots po naglalighten up. That's number 1. Second, manuka honey. Ano po ito? Para pati po yung mga acne, mga agyawa, dermatitis, eczema, mabawasan po yan. Sabi nga po nila, for sure lahat naman tayo nagkaroon ng tagyawan. Yes or yes?
Yes.
At yung ibang ano po, sabi nila, yung mukha, wala na. Wala nang panglalagyan. Tulungan naman natin, paggamitan mo siya ng strawberry extract sa manuka honey. And of course, Amazonian kaolin, aloe vera, sunflower seed oil is also there. So same thing. Kung paano mo ginamit sa coffee scrub, yun naman ang paggamit mo sa strawberry scrub. Para pumuti po at kumanda po yung balat natin sa mukha. Are we clear so far? Let's continue. Okay. Eto maganda. Say the word, instant white. Dumaan pa lang, pumuti na kagad. Maliwanag mo tayo. So, bilis, no? Kaya na-instant daw eh. But kidding aside, what are the components of this one? Okay, game. Shout the word to Mega Light. Isigaw, dapat malakas. Very good. Ang in-apply niyo po ito, pag sinabing illuminate, parang nagba-bounce back talaga yung kulay. Ganun maganda. Okay, nag-illuminate yung skin natin. At the same time, yung mga dark spots, hyperpigmentation, mababawasan din po ito. What else? Tomato fruit extract. Okay yan. May papamemorya ako sa inyo. Pakisabi na po melanin.
Melanin.
It is the one that gives you your brown coloring pigments. Lahat po kayo, tingnan niyo po yung balat niyo. I-compare niyo po sa katabi niyo. Definitely magkakaiba ang kulay niyo. Okay, mas maputi, mas medium na konti. Pag medyo mas dark ka, ang marami sa'yo, eumelanin, darkly pigmented. Pag mas maputi kayo, eumelanin, lightly pigmented. So, pag in-apply mo to, yung darkly pigmented, i-inhibit niya. Ang pahihiranin niya, yung lightly pigmented. Kaya pag nagpalit yung balat mo, mas maputi. Yun ang kagandahan niya. And vegetable dressing na po ginagawa. Pati po yung mga thick and scaly skin, binabawasan po nito. So, ang tanong, maganda bang instant white natin? Yes or no?
Yes!
Let's continue. Araw-araw, pwede mo gamitin niya, walang problema. Okay? Next. Say the word, antioxidant facial toner.
Antioxidant facial toner.
Ito, may mga importanteng components po ito para sa mukha. Toner na nag-uusapan natin. Game. Shout the words, please. Sabi dito, sebum overproduction. Can you say the word sebum? Sebum. Dalawa po ang klase ng glands natin. May sweat glands, may sebaceous glands. Sweat glands, of course, will produce sweat. Yung normal na pawis. Yung sebaceous glands po, yun yung oil glands natin. Na pag ginawa mo, parang oily yung mukha. So, sometimes po, nababarahan yun, pwede ka magkaroon ng cyst. Tapos, pag sobrang dami ng production, parang ang lagkit-lagkit ng mukha mo. So, ang ginagawa ko ito, binabawasan ko yung production noon. Para kapag ginawa kami yung mukha mo, smooth na smooth pa rin po. Halaan nyo nga yung mukha nyo. Smooth ba yan? Pag medyo parang... Maraming sebum, okay? Now next. Can you say the word white hazel distillate? Para sa amin nga po. For a moment, may inumin lang po ako. Sandali lang po. Okay. Good, thank you. Okay. Again, shout the word. White hazel distillate.
White hazel
mukha, ng balat natin, ng balat ng mukha, babawasan niya, pati po lalabanan pa rin yung mga bacteria that can cause acne to your face. And one of the most important components of this product is, say the word please. Okay, para sabi nga po, astringent. Kayo po ba yung nakagamit na ng mga astringent natin?
Yes.
Okay, yung kasi yung nakagamit na. Pag kayo pinag-apply ng astringent, malamig po ba sa mukha?
Yes.
Same thing with this one. By the way, I'm going to remind you now, tita. Bago nyo gamitin itong produktong ito, the first requirements will be to shake it very well. Kasi po, yung kanya pong extract, pupunta sa ilalim yan. Ang bigla mong in-apply sa cotton yan without shaking the product, okay? At in-apply mo sa mukha, there are times wherein, imbis na malamig sa mukha, mainit. So before applying this, niremind ako ni Dr. Kabantog, sinasabi lagi ni Dr. Kabantog, Butch, sabihin mo sa kanilang mabuti, shake the bottle very well before applying it on the cotton, before applying it on your face. Para malamig po sa mukha yung pag ina-apply po natin. So, paano ginagamit? Pag-wash ka muna ng mukha mo ng sabon sa gabi, especially, okay? Kuha ka ng cotton, kasi anong gawin mong paghugas ng mukha mo? Ang nag-apply ka ng astringent sa mukha, makikita mo yung cotton, may itim pa rin. And that is the function of this, to remove those so-called what? Bacteria that can cause acne or pimples on your faces. Ang tanong ko po, maganda ba so far mga beauty products? Yes! And ang paborito mo, of all the products, ang sabi nga po? Why? Number one, maputi na kasi talaga ako. Ito, ba't mo gusto? Because of this one. Magkaamin na lang tayo, anti-aging po. I'm already 49 years old. Okay? And syempre, bilang product speaker ng company, I need to be a product of the product. Tama ba tayo? And if you will compare my facial feature to my classmates in high school, grabe ho! Bakit? Mukha mong mga tatay ko na yung mga classmates ko. No? Kinisay, mukhang mga kuyang ate ko. Why again? Number one, lifestyle. Number two, pagkain. Number three, exercise. And number four, I'm using wonderful products of the company. Palakpak mo na ba ako sa mga natin? Ang sabi nga po, Bio Anti-Age. Okay. Again, pasensya na po, may mga important medical words akong babanggitin. Human dermal fibroblast. Say the word dermis.
Dermis.
Shout the word epidermis.
Epidermis.
Dalawa po ang layers ng balat natin. Yung mas manipis sa labas, epidermis, yung nasa loob po, dermis mas makapal. Siyempre, pag bata pa, makapal pa yung dermis. Yung dermal fibroblast cells, maganda pa yung production. As we age, I'm sorry, yung production po ng dermal fibroblast cells, bagsak na. Ano mangyayari ngayon? Mag-re-wrinkle yung mga balat natin. Hindi lang balat, pati mukha. Now, if you would like to strengthen the skin, dapat talaga gumagamit ka ng bio anti-age para po yung production po ng dermal fibroblast cells, tumataas po yan. Yun ang kagandahan dito. Next, ito pa po. Again, shout the word, luminate.
Luminate.
May kasama ng omega light, may luminate pa. So combination po yan, talagang puputi ka. And finally, why I love the product? Shout the words please, liquid oxygen.
Liquid oxygen.
Magkatanungan tayo. Kailangan ba ng mga cells natin ng oxygen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Tama. Pag walang oxygen, nahihirapan mag-regenerate yan. And good news, meron tayong liquid oxygen. Kaya po yung regeneration po ng cells ng skin natin, bumibilis po ito. Para pag hinawakan mo po yung mga cells mo, mga skin natin, should I say, maganda pong hawakan yung mga balat. So with this, we have wonderful beauty products in AimGlobal. I'll go fast with this. Na nakikita ko, importante ito. Nako, bang po, nakaharap ka lang. Okay, game tayo. Sabi ko, burn products.
Burn products.
Burn slim.
Burn slim.
Tumbukin ng mga major components. Say the words, please. Sabi ka, ito walang biro. Okay, ginagamit ko rin ito. Ang ganda nito. Okay? Why? Yung ability ng katawan mo mag-store ng taba, ini-inhibit na yan. So, ibig sabihin yung tabang kinakain mo, okay? Imbis na ma-absorb mo, you will just defecate your fats. Number one. And I know your question. Doc, teka lang. Yun yung kinain na taba yun. Paano yung taba kung ngayon sa katawan mo? Good. Guys, you will be using those fats as a form of energy during a prolonged exercise. Magkatanungan na po, magkaabinan. Sino po sa inyo ang nag-exercise po dito, taas nga po kamay? Nang at least 3 times a week, taas po ang kamay. Nang at least 30 minutes per day, taas po ang kamay. Very good. Palakpakan niyo mga tao yan. Sana kayo po, Nicolata, mga 20 lang yung nagtaas. Now, kung mapapansin niyo, medyo nabawasan po yung tiyan ko at medyo lumabad po yung upper part ko. Why? Because during my last 2.5 months in Nigeria, nakasama ko po yung best friend ko sa marketing team, si Mr. Adrian Del Rosario. At alam niyo naman ang katawan nun talagang malaki. Sabi niya sa akin, Dasdok, dapat samahan mo ako mag-exercise. Pinagbigyan ko siya. Okay, ang ginamit lang namin, yung mga rubber bands. Hindi pala ng brand. Tapos meron pa kaming ab roller na gano'n. Tapos sinabihan ko pa ng push-ups. Pare ko, yung ginawa namin exercise, 1 oras sa umaga, 1 oras sa gabi. Tapos binili ko yung push-ups ko, 43 sets. Pahinga ng 5 minutes every set. And you know what happened? Ang ganda. Why? Lumiit yung tiyan ko. Pero yung muscles, lumalaki naman. Why again? Kasi sabi po dito, kulang po yung diet at kulang din ng mga produkto kung wala kayong exercise. So sabihin sa katabi, Hoy. Sabi mo ulit mo. Sabi sa katabi, Hoy. Exercise ka naman. Kasi proven na po, you can be able to burn those fats in your body during a prolonged exercise. Pag hindi, may hirap ang marunong ng taba na katawan. Next. Reduce appetite. Problemang malaki to. Bakit? Kung sanay kang kumain ng marami, tapos biglang sinabi sa'yo, oy, diet ka, after 6, kalokohan yun. We never recommend after 6. Walang doktor na magsasabi na after 6. Ang sinasabi ng mga doktor, small, ulit nyo ito small, frequent, feeding. Konti-konti pero mayat maya. Unang requirements, iwasan ng soft drinks. Pangalawa, iwasan ng taba. Kumain ka ng kumain. Uy, good news. Malapit ang sumikat ulit ang singkamas. Ang singkamas kasi, 0 calorie. Yun na yan. So, ibig sabihin po nito, eto, maglalabas ka ng serotonin. Okay, say the word serotonin. Serotonin. Yung binanggit mo kanina yan, pampasaya yan. Yun ang advantage nito. Masaya kang pumapayat by taking the burn slim of Alliance in Motion Global. Kasi kung malungkot ka, I will assure you, you will fail. Pero kung masaya ka habang pumapayat ka, I will assure you, you will succeed. Masaya ako, bakit hindi lang ako pumapayat? Even my wife, ni Dr. Villena po, seryoso na rin siya ngayon. 1 hour per day. She was already able to lose mga 9 kilos na po. And she's about to lose 9 kilos more. Okay? Why? Kasi sabi nga namin, sabi sa kanya, sweetheart, ako magpapapayat, sabayan mo ako. Sinabihan niya ako ngayon. And we're successful doing it. Pero, dahan-dahan. Piece of advice, huwag niyong bibiglain. Kasi pag binigla niyo po at kayo na-frustrate, you will stop and you will fail. Let's continue. So, say the word katikin. Pati tapa po sa liver natin, susunugin din kagad. And my favorite, pakisabi nga carnitine. Pati po yung taba sa loob ng cell, gagawin kagad for ng energy. So with this so far, do we have a great product with the birds of AimGlobal? Yes or no? Yes! Ano todo? Next! Say the word burn shake. Burn shake. Walang trans fat. Ang meron proteins. Halos lahat po ng naman ng burn slim nandito rin po. Especially, paborito ko to. Pakisabi nga po? Advantages. Ganda digestion. Anong ibig ko sabihin yan? I-absorb mo talaga yung mga nutrients. Pero yung mga hindi mo kailangan, ipupupo mo lang. Second, dapat habang pumapayat ka, tumitibay yung immune system mo. At the same time, pumunta ka pa sa vitamins and minerals. And finally, people, weight regulation. Why again? Kasi nga po, ang feeling mo dito, nabubusog ka. O, mga kapatid, ganito gagawin natin, ha? Sino pa nakainom na ng burn shake natin? Tapos nga po kamay. Okay, very good, very good, very good. May tumbler yan. Mga 500 ml ang naman nun. Dapat talagang pupunuin nyo. And please, i-shake nyo mabuti. Kasi pag hindi mo sinig mabuti yan, ang sagwa ng lasa. Kasi para siya may gumapakla. But if you will shake it properly, ang sarap naman ng lasa. Why? Parang sabi nga po, cookies and cream. Okay, Doc, kayo tayo. Paano ginagamit? Madam, what is your heaviest meal of the day? Nag-isip mo kang lahat yata. Pinakamalakas ang mo. Umaga, tanghali o gabi? Pagkakas talaga. Delikado to. No? Sabihin mo kasi medyo questionable na konti. Heaviest meal of the day. Umaga, tanghali, gabi? Gabi. Ang baligtad. Pero okay na, sige. Doon mo iinumin yung bird shake. Hindi ko mo nakakain. Naliwanag ko, nangapunan. Ang sama na tayo sa akin. Nag-iisip, hayop na ito. Ano ba? Papunta mo ng bird shake. At sabayan mo ng isang mansanas. Why again? Kasi pag style ko talaga sanay ng maraming kinakain at bloated ka lagi, tapos biglang hindi ka kumain, naku, iinit ang ulo mo. So we need to satisfy our cravings first para maging successful. But I would like to remind you, 111 calories lang ang laman nito. Kasi ang usual meal natin nag-average po ng at least 500 to 600 calories. And they said, pag binawasan mo ng 500 calories per day ang kinakain nyo, you're about to lose 1 pound per week. Hindi ka ba nag-exercise? Pumapayat ka na agad by 1 pound per week. Pag sinabi mo pa nag-exercise 1 hour every day, wow! Another pound, matatanggal po sa iyo every week. Pwede. Yan. Now, maganda ba so far yung produkto natin? Yes! Diretso natin, ang usapan. Say the word live and burn. Live and burn. Halos lahat po ng burn slim components pinasok po dito. Especially, shout the word, carnipure. The pureness and the highest form of L-carnitine. So, again, masarap bang ilimin ang liver natin? Yes! Sabayan mo pa ng pampapahid, mas maganda ba yun? Yes! Try to imagine in the morning, habang uminom ka ng kape, hindi isip mo na ang sarap, healthy na, papayat ka pa. May pag-asa talaga. But again, magsasuffer na. Tama po? So, kailangan medyo may pampalatig na konti. Pakisabi nga po, mate iced tea. Ang daming laman. Let's talk about the last component. Okay, ang ganda kasi. Pakisabi nga po, pakisabi na malakas? If I'm going to make this simple, okay, ang unang nangyayari po dito, pinapabilis po niya yung metabolism ng fats. In the same, it will try to break down the fats. Second, ano mangyayari po dito? Piniprevent po niya yung paggawa ng tara, yung lipogenesis. Third, it will also try to prevent the absorption of the fats. So isipin niyo, pag nangyari po sa katawan mo yun, papayat ka talaga. So in order to make it simple and straight to the point, if someone will ask you, Brad, sis, ano ba talaga ang talab ng burn products niyo? First, yung absorption po ng taba, piniprevent natin yan. Second, sige, sabihin niyo po prevents the absorption of fats. Say the words. Prevents the absorption of fats. Second, ito na po, sigaw niyo rin po ito it will break down the fats. It will break down the fats. To form energy. To form energy. And third, they will try to prevent the formation of fats. They will try to prevent the formation of fats. And lastly, you will be happy while taking the burn products of AimGlobal. Okay. Heaviest meal umaga, burn slim. Tama? Anong second heaviest meal mo? Sa gabi pala yun, so doon ka mag-burn. Burn shake mo sa gabi. Kasi heaviest meal yun eh. Ano yung second heaviest meal mo? Umaga o tanghali? Tanghali. So doon ka ngayon, 30 minutes before, doon ka ngayon iinom ng burn slim. It should be before. Tandaan nyo, appetite suppressant kasi yung burn slim natin. Pag ininom mo yan after, ano pang saysay? So it should be before. Clear? So umaga ka ngayon, mag-live and burn. At sa hapon po, doon ka mag-mate iced tea. Are we clear? Because if you will ask me, I will go for the 4 products kaysa isang produkto lang iinumin mo. Why again? Baka kasi magkaroon kayo tinatawag na resistance. Say the word resistance. Kasi sabi po sa studies na pakinggan niyo po ito, if you will take a product, lalo na yung mga pakunti-kunti na components, 6 straight months, nadi-develop po tayo ng resistance. But if you will take multiple products na ang function po, magpapaya, even if you will take it for several years, you will never develop resistance. So again, do we have wonderful products in AimGlobal? Yes! Okay, last 3 remaining products. Ito mabilis na ito. Nakisabi nga po, I Protect 24/7. For all of you wearing the I Protect 24/7, can I see a raise of hands? Lahat po na merong I Protect 24/7. Pero kung mapapansin niyo po, parang kakaiba po yung sa akin. May energy na. Explain ko ng konti mamaya. Kasada lang. Okay. Okay. I Protect 24/7 daw. Ito yung produkto talaga. Okay, ha? Sister, pakahawak mo na ako. Pakita lang natin sa mga wala pang I Protect. Okay? Ang maganda po nito, magnet na po. Okay? So, ito po yung produkto natin. Okay? Simple-simple. Now, Doc, anong mangyayari dyan? Sige, pakita natin para mas klaro. Okay, look at this. Sabi nga mobile. Mobile. Then read the words. Yan po si Dr. Kaban ko. Nung bata pa siya. So, suit niya. Suit ni boss, yung I Protect 24/7. Nagkakaroon po ng green zone protection. Can you please say the word green zone protection? Green zone protection. Okay, Doc, anong ibig sabihin? I have a question to all of you. Do you believe that we are being surrounded by different kinds of microorganisms? Yes or no? Yes. Merong bacteria na pwede mag-cause ng pneumonia. Merong virus po na pwede mag-cause ng flu. Okay? So, ang dami talaga, nakapaligid. And kahit saan ka pumunta, merong uubot-ubo sa harapan mo. Tama ba tayo doon? Yes. At minsan kapag umubo kayo, pag umahatching, tutukan pa. Okay? So, just try to imagine this. May mga droplets yun. And every time someone will sneeze or cough, sabi po sa medical studies, magta-travel yan ng mga 10 to 15 feet. Pag nasugat mo, hawa ka. Now, ito po ang advantage. Meron po yung tinatawag ng chlorine dioxide. Can you say the word chlorine dioxide? Chlorine dioxide. Nagpakain nila sa swimming pool. Yes! Ang kagandahan, pagpasok po ng mikrobyo sa green zone, patay ka agad. So, mean to say, if you will be wearing this, it will give you a green zone protection by approximately 3 to 6 feet radius. Pag sinabing radius, surrounding you. So even if someone will cough at your side, patay pa rin yun bago pa ma-inhale na gano'n mo. So let me ask you, would you like to prevent airborne diseases? Yes or no? Yes! Now, Doc, gaano katagal tumatagal? Gaano katagal tumatagal? Please, huwag niyong kantahan ng happy birthday yung laman nito. Why? Because after 2 months, ineffective na yan. Dapat palitan nyo na po agad. Are we clear so far? Now, Doc, okay. Ang ganda pa usapan natin. Paano sa bahay? Okay? Say the word, I protect home. I protect home. So, meron po mga young kids sa bahay. Okay? And I'm sure maraming mga dalo yan, lalo pag mga baby pa. You can place the I protect home sa kwarto ng anak mo. Pwede mo rin ilagay sa clinic mo. Pwede mo ilagay sa sakyan mo, sa office mo. Pwede mo rin ilagay sa refrigerator para po yung mga mikrobyo po sa ref natin napapatay din. Para po yung lifespan ng pagkain, humahaba rin. And the same thing, kung anong protection yan sa I Protect 24/7, will be the same protection po na pwedeng ibigay sa I Protect Home. Why? Because according to recent studies, pakisabi nga coronavirus. Most common cause of colds or sipon. Then, pakisabi nga po, influenza. Most common cause ng flu. Okay? And, ito na, matindi. Pakisabi MERS ko. Dahilan ng SARS. According to recent studies, patay ang pag na-expose sa chlorine dioxide. At ang mga studies po ginawa po saan? Hospital. So it is medically proven that if they will be exposed microorganisms to chlorine dioxide, patay ka agad yan. So with that, do we have wonderful products in AimGlobal? Yes! And finally, okay, ito na. Ang sabi nga, Carelift. Kayo ba yung nag-suffer na ng muscle pain? Yes! Sino po nag-suffer na ng muscle pain? Magmula pa pagkabata? Lahat tayo. For sure, walang lulusog dyan. Okay? And the most common parts will be what? Shoulder, back, legs. Game, Doc? Sa lompas lang yata. Uy, teka lang. Ang sa lompas mo, dalawa lang components. And one of the major components will be what? Metal salicylate ligament lang. Okay, ito po, umbukin na natin. 9 wonderful components. 9 wonderful components. Paano nagkasya? Ito po ito. Micro-layered na ang ginamit. Can you please read these words? Sobrang liit, medyo third-party else. So what will this be? If we make it simple again, eto po lahat yan. First, pakisabi nga, sobrang kaliitan, lalagpas ng skin, pasok hanggang muscle. Second, pakisabi po ulit ito. Yung mga pores or bunas po ng skin, luluwag po para makapasok pa po yung mga components. Third, say the word. Heat reflector. Pakisabi nga, heat reflector. Kasi pag nainit po talaga, ang nangyayari po, yung pores ng skin again will open up. Papasok po yung components. At the same time po, yung blood vessels natin, yung mga butas po sa gilid din, magbabukasan din po. Para po yung mga swelling will go inside. Bawas na agad ang swelling. Now, pakisabi po ulit ito. Then shout this word. And then this one is? Mga anti-inflammatory or anti-swelling pa. Now, what else? Dok, saan nakukuha yan? Sa mga red chili peppers. Pero ang ilalabas po nito is what? Dok, teka lang. During your introduction, binanggit mo endorphins, serotonins, mga pampasaya yan. Yun ang good news. If you will apply this sa likod mo, siyempre, di ba, pag masakit ang katawan mo, irritable ka ba?
Yes.
But if you will apply this, nababawasan po yung irritation mo. Why? Mga feel-good hormones kasi yung mga to. So, gaganda at gagaan po yung pakiramdam natin. What else? Shout the word. Kung mayroon mang naligaw na bacteria sa virus, they will die. And finally, kung talagang sobrang sakit ng muscles mo because of your exercise na ginawa, may Korean ginseng at may vitamin D ka pa. But piece of advice, before you apply this product, the Care Lift, usually kasi sa gabi, tita, di ba nagsasakit ang likod natin? Bago mo i-apply, maligo ka muna. Because if you will apply this directly, pawis na pawis ka. Tandaan nyo yung pawis nyo, may mga mikro-mikrobo yan. Kaya minsan kinabukasan, parang ang kati-kati. Nung nilagyan mo ng eye protect. Tapos, pag kinakamot mo, nag-i-irritate, susugatan pa. So, pakiusap lang po, maligo muna kayo. Tuyuin yung mabuti before applying the product evenly on that part of the body na nagkakaroon po ng mga muscle pains. Nagkakaroon ka talaga. And I can assure you, ganito yan ha, in-apply ko ngayon, kumari, kinabukasan naligo ako. Pag naligo ka, sino po nakaramdam mo na pagkaligo po at nakalagay po ito ay parang mainit po yung part? Yes! Lalong kumakapit pa yan. And that can even last for 48 hours on your body. Ang tanong ko po, huwag naman 3 days, sobra-sobra na po yun. Tama na yung 2 araw lang. Quote-unquote na ho tayo doon. Dalawa na tayo. So with this, do we have wonderful products in AimGlobal? Give me 5 minutes, I'm going to close the discussion so that you can go upstairs. 5 minuto, kaya naman po dito. Okay? When I joined the company 2008, September, ang produkto lang ng AimGlobal noon, ng ating kumpanya. Ano po ito? Original lang. Okay? Then, and we only have 6 products. September 2008. Tapos, sabi po ng mga Mary, Dr. Kabantag said, maglalabas pa ng produkto next year. And he said, that every year, as much as possible, maglalabas siya ng mga produkto. Why again? Sabi kasi sa mga studies, ang isang networking company, especially a networking company, pag hindi po ito naglalabas ng mga bagong products, 2 straight years, kabahan na kayo. Okay, why? Ibig sabihin po, hindi sila nag-i-innovate. Again, I joined the company AimGlobal September 2008. We started with just 1 product, complete. When? 2006. And after 9 years, kapag ka-member ko, kung di ka na po natin ng history ng AimGlobal, nagsimula 2006, and after 11 years, o sabi natin 12 years, from 1 product, we now have 31 wonderful products in the national market. And that's not all. That's not all. Kung titignan mo po yung lamesa ni Dr. Kabantog, di boss, ang dami pang produktong nakalagay doon. Ang dami pang nakaline up. Dati na-curious ko, tinanong ko, boss, ano yung mga yan? Sabi niya, Butch, these are products coming from international companies and they would like us AimGlobal to promote their products exclusively. Baliktad na! Bakit dati tayo naghahanap ng produkto? Ngayon po, tayo lang hinahanap ng mga international companies para i-promote yung produkto nila buong mundo exclusively ng Alliance in Motion Program. Diba? Ang tanong po, are we in the best company? Yes or no? Yes! Yung ginawa ko sa inyo, bird's eye view. But please, magbasa kayo. Magbasa kayo. Panalinin niyo po ang kaalaman niyo about the products of the company. Okay? I don't know again if it's still available sa counter po natin, pero kung meron po, basahin niyo at least the basic products, not all the products, but the basic products of the company will still be right there. Now, last question. Would you like to become successful doing AimGlobal? Yes or no? Yes! Say the word please. Say the word. Inspiration. Inspiration. Dapat may inspiration ka. And this is my forever inspiration. May two wonderful kids and my commander-in-chief. May upline ng AimGlobal. Sabi ko nga po lagi, they usually ask me, Doc, why do you always give your best every time you present? And ba't ka pa pumunta ng Africa? Okay, I have a simple reason, or simple reasons. Number one, dumadami na po ang members ng AimGlobal sa buong mundo. And just like all of us here in the Philippines, they also need informations that will be coming, of course, from the medical consultant. Na syempre po, ang nagturo po sa akin yung magkamay-ari po ng AimGlobal. Pero, one of the most important reasons, it's because I'm doing this because of my family. Ask me why. Why? Because I would like to give the best possible life to my family. Tandaan niyo po ito. Isimple ko ang usapan. If you will do this business because of your family, no amount of frustrations, negativity, rejections, nor illness or diseases can make you stop in getting your dreams in AimGlobal. Okay? And always put God at the center of everything. Regardless of your faith or religion. Because faith and religion will never be an issue in AimGlobal. Either you're a Muslim brother, sister, a born-again Christian, a Catholic, a Buddhist, kahit ano pa pong religion natin, Iglesia ni Cristo, Mormons, Sabatista, Jehovah's Witness, no problem. As long as you will follow your faith, everything will turn out fine in AimGlobal. Tama ba tayo lang? Once again, and Dr. Butch saying, thank you very much. And to God be the glory. Gawin po natin ang maganda. Magsasalamin po muna ako. Tapos po, maaari po ba tayong huwag na tumayo, kawawa naman yung mga nasa likod pag tumayo kayo, no? Mas maganda na lang po, aim-word muna, aim-word. Dito ako sa dulo para maganda usapan natin. Aim-word muna, aim-word. Aim-word, aim-word, aim-word po, aim-word. Next po, turo ng daliri, turo ng daliri, turo ng daliri. At syempre po, sabi, pagkita ko dito, sabi, wala kami. Okay, turo po, turo po, turo po. Masama rin yung loob siguro. Huli na po ito, huli na po ito, huli na po ito. Huli na po. Okay, game po tayo. Dito po tayo, dito po tayo. Yan. Turo po, turo po, turo po. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.